Welcome back, man. Y'all got 30 seconds. What's good? Welcome to the Phull Cup podcast. I'm Quincy with the questions.
I'm Talisha with the T, y'all.
Man, y'all know how we do this every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Y'all know what it is, 7 p.m. on the West, you know the rest. Talisha, how's it going for you so far? Let me know, man.
It's been good. Yesterday was Christmas, so very busy, very tired, very everything.
Very,
Ready
man.
to lay it back down.
Man, y'all see how that sounds already. Well, so how y'all doing out there so far, man? Hopefully everybody doing good out there. We definitely doing good over here at the Phull Cup. Had a lot going on. Let me know if y'all can hear me correctly, if I'm saying everything right, if I'm saying everything clear. Don't forget to hit the likes, the loves, and everything else to make sure. I got a new mic that I'm working with. Y'all notice I don't have the normal mic that I'm using. I have a studio mic that I'm using. Let me know how it sounds to y'all. Make sure it sounds good. Let me know. Give me the thumbs up. All the shit, definitely. Uh, it's just been a lot going on. That's all I can really say. Uh, that's as much as I'm gonna lead into it. Definitely. How y'all been though so far, man? We didn't miss y'all though. Definitely we didn't miss y'all, man. We've been gone for shit a little bit. Christmas
About a
came
week.
up and everything else. About a week. It's been a week since we've been gone, so we back, man. Hopefully y'all misses and everything else. Jay Pooh in the building, Silk Sinatra in the building, K
Hey,
Michelle
y'all.
in the building, Tinge Woods in the building, Tanya in the building, Damien in the building. What's good, man? We miss y'all too. Shit, don't show up. Pull up. Y'all know what it is. How everybody doing, man? Hopefully y'all doing good. She said, I don't like it. You sound loud as fuck. I do? That's what I was just asking Talisha. Hold on.
I don't know. On my end, it don't sound loud, but you sound a little distorted
Does that
once you
sound
started
better?
talking. Huh?
Hold on. I got it. Hold on. I'm gonna adjust it right now. Let me know. Does that sound better? Do I still sound loud? Y'all
No.
let me know.
I mean, it sounds a little better, less distorted.
Okay. That's what I'm making sure I do. I have to adjust the mic to how it sounds to the people. So y'all let me know how it
Oh,
sounds. Kay
that's.
Rochelle said, I don't like it. You sound loud as fuck.
I know that was before you fixed it, babe.
I know. So I'm.
Let me know. I mean, it sounds a little better. But you good. Keep
Okay.
talking so I can hear it.
I am keep talking to you. I am. I'm just I was adjusting it still. Going through it. What's up with
Okay.
everybody coming in? Yola, what's good with you, man? I see you coming in and chill with us tonight. She said sounds better. Okay. There we
Yeah,
go. Sounds
sound
better.
better. I see you, Tanya. Definitely shouts out, and we will definitely be praying for your family for losing your first cousin today. It's always the worst when we lose family, close family too,
Yeah.
um, around holidays.
Uh, uh, so K Rochelle said it sounds distorted like my booty said. Stop it. But it sounds
Hey,
better now
Kay.
though, right? It sounds. Let me know if it sounds better now, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I adjust it to where it don't sound too loud.
No, you sound better now.
Okay, just want to make sure. Well, I just lost my grandfather too. Christmas Day, I lost my grandfather, so I
On
definitely
his mom's
understand.
side.
On my mom's side, yeah, my mom lost her dad on Christmas Day, so I definitely understand what's going on with that, man. So definitely. First off, K Rochelle, you a hater. I thought you was my nigga, man. I thought you was my nigga. All of a sudden, you didn't switch teams on me. All right, you
Hey,
coming off?
Tins. Hey,
Yeah,
Nikki. Hey, Kita.
what's good with y'all? You coming off the album? You coming off the album, K Rochelle? That's it. I just made an executive decision. You riding with
Shut
Talisha?
up.
You drop on her album from now on. That's what we gonna do.
Hey, what I would do is if I dropped an album, I would get K Rochelle, B Love, and a couple of other tight ass females, and I would make a compilation album like DJ Khaled on
Yeah.
everything, and
Okay.
I just have ad libs.
My bad. I didn't mean to mute you. I'm sorry.
I know. But anyways, And I would just do ad libs, you know what I'm saying? Maybe hooks or something like that,
Okay.
and make my money like that. That would be dope.
Mac, what's good with you, my nigga? Make sure y'all check out the
Hey,
Black and Mickey's
Mac.
podcast,
Pay
man.
for it.
Make sure y'all check out the Black and Mickey's podcast, man. Whenever my boy Mac go on, go look for his YouTube page. I guess his Facebook is acting up right now. Black and Mickey's podcast on YouTube. Make sure y'all check that out. Definitely. Hey, thanks, Mac. We definitely appreciate it. Nikki, what's good with you, Miss White? What's good with you, man? Definitely in here rocking with us tonight. We definitely got some good questions and some shit we're gonna talk about. He
Hey,
said you
50.
acting right now.
Kay said, I never switched teams. I've always been a middle player. I'm done. And then Max said, what's up with y'all bullies? Listen, I'm not a bully. Now Quincy maybe.
I'm
Quincy
not a
could definitely
bully.
be sometimes,
I'm not a bully.
but I'm
I'm
not a
not a
bully.
bully. I am not a bully. I am not. Now, do I speak my mind? Yeah. I try to bite my tongue as much as I can, though, because I look like a bully. I get told when people see me, I look mean, I look evil. So I definitely
And
do that.
because you talk shit. You
I
you
mean,
talk shit, Quincy.
people talk shit, period, though. Like, come on, man. Like, let's stop
I
that.
mean, yeah.
Let's stop
You
that.
know, and I'm gonna say this real quick before we go on. Men who are bigger than generally bigger than other men, taller or broader shoulders, just a bigger dude, they can't talk shit like dudes who are medium and smaller size. The same way is, I'm gonna make a comparison. Women who don't have big boobies and breasts, they can wear certain outfits or bathing suits because it's not looked at as, oh, you're just spilling out everywhere. It looks like,
Oh,
oh,
hold
you
on.
just got on a cute little outfit. Hold on, babe. And
Thank you,
then
Mac, a lot.
and then girls who have big booties and big breasts, when they wear those type of things, and now they called, being provocative. So it's the same way. It's biases. Go ahead.
They've been sending diss tracks from all my way. Go ahead and do y'all diss track. I'm coming. Mackalock said, "What's up?" He said, "What's up with y'all bullies?" He said, "Me and you." So it's not just me. Definitely.
Okay,
Poor City J in the
we gonna
building. What's
drop.
good?
Hey, we gonna drop tracks to the men. It's gonna be women versus men. The
Hey,
men
don't
gonna
do it.
tear our asses up. No, there's
And we're gonna get on y'all ass for I already know to say with the K Rochelle. I'm gonna tell her all your shoes is Shaq's. I'm letting you know that's gonna be my diss track with K Rochelle. All your shoes is Shaq's. Drop the
Don't
beat.
hate on Shaq's. Shaq's did what they were supposed to do when they came out.
K Rochelle got on Carl Malone's. Leave her alone. It's like, I'm coming. Don't do it. I'm ready. I gotta start
Not
writing
the
my shit
Carl
tonight. She
Malone.
on the Carl
I'm done.
Malone. I'm coming. Point City J in the building. Make sure y'all tune in to Kicking and Report. My boy got a show coming up this year that's gonna be definitely dope. Kicking and Report, man. He's gonna be talking about shoes, politics, and all those shit. Make sure y'all check it out. Also, do not forget to check out Real Blunt every Saturday morning, 10 a.m. on the
Yes.
West, and you know the rest. Y'all know exactly how it go, man. What's good with y'all, though, man? I miss y'all. I
Poor
can't
City,
even lie.
don't start. Tell us I've been here 7.5 minutes.
Minutes all of a sudden. See, look, these niggas is wild. Shit, let's address the elephant in the room real quick before we even get to anything else. Yeah, it was some shit that
I
had
thought
to
you was
be
gonna at
said.
least play the music first. You gonna say it on the church announcement?
We're gonna get on. We're gonna get it through it because it no longer needs attention. It was some stuff being said about us. We addressed it. Actually, it wasn't even a we situation. My wife addressed it, and it was addressed very well. We not on that type of time, and we haven't been on that type of time for forever. We're not doing that, but we are not humble enough to allow you to keep speaking on us, and the shit gonna be bad, and the shit gonna be easy for you. It's not. She said we all on we on y'all ass niggas ain't shit wearing fake kicks matching the jersey they got from Wish.
Bitch. Ooh, look. She said she already got something.
First off, my jersey don't come from Wish. Don't you ever put that narrative out. They don't even make clothes big enough for my size. I gotta buy authentic.
Said you wish you had your size in here.
Yeah, I wish. There we go. K Rochelle, I'm on your ass. Now you definitely coming off the album. You coming off the album. It's bad now. He said your jerseys from Wish. I wish that was from Wish. Wish got jerseys for like $19, nigga. Do y'all understand how many
Man,
jerseys I would have?
do they still have Wish?
I don't know. I think so.
Because all we hear is Temu and Shein.
Yeah. That means Shein, Temu, never could be you. Oh, look, my bars is flashing.
Oh, wow.
Man, Miss Johnson, Miss Nicole Johnson in the building. What's good with you, man? We see you.
Hey,
Welcome back to the Phull Cup. Fanatics is the only size with my card. No, go to DXL. Also go to Mitchell and S, bro. Mitchell and S got your size too.
I
No,
K Michelle, I know you is K. I know you.
K, you supposed to be. You supposed to be, nigga. I wish I could get them though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wish I could get some flea market jerseys for $5 or $10. I'll be in here stunning like my daddy. Stunning like my daddy. Y'all know.
But no, some things was so it was some things going on. There's a lot of people right now that we're cool with both parties or multiple parties, but they are at odds. They are beefing. Macalat got a diss record out right now, so y'all can go to his page. He been going live on YouTube. Sazoo got a Derek Miller. He got a diss record out against Macalat. I know Port City been in some situations. We gonna get to the topic. We still doing the
church announcement.
Church announcements. Tanya, hey Tanya. And so it's just been a lot of back and forth. We've been trying to stay out of it. You know, if y'all been following us since earlier this summer, you know we got into it with a female, or we didn't get into it really. A situation went down. We weren't able to make up, and she started being messy. It rolled into some more other things. We dropped a diss record. She dropped a diss record. We squashed it. Her diss record didn't do nothing to us. We wasn't upset. We didn't feel the need to do another one. So we left it where it was. But yet she kept going on, making more lives and posts about us, blims and all this kind of stuff. When we came out there in October to do our thing with y'all, she had made a post talking about us going back to Houston. We had not even said anything about her. So cut to now, on Christmas Eve and the day before Christmas Eve, or a day, whatever, it was more than one day, and she was talking about us again. And I got tired of it, because the narrative she was spewing was that it wasn't about me and her who actually fell out. It was she was making it about Quincy and making herself a victim. And so she was making it, because if it's woman and woman situation, then people gonna look at it like, oh, it's just two women fighting. But if it's a woman saying that a man is threatening her and getting on her and making diss records and talking about her constantly, now she becomes the victim. And so she wants to be the victim. And that's basically what I said to her on there. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't even let me get through my whole. We were supposed to have a conversation. I was supposed to say what happened on my end. She was supposed to say it on her end, but she kept cutting me off once I got past a certain point, because
she also
the truth is not in her.
So she went on somebody's podcast for 2 days in a row. She was on my nigga Zoo, Bennett Derek Miller podcast, and he wasn't speaking against us, but she was for 2 days straight. Then she turned around and on the third day, she was like, we was making death threats or sending people to her house, you know. And I'm a grown ass man. I don't do no type of shit like that. Like, you know, if it really boiled down to it, I'd slap a bitch. But I don't put my hands on women. If you talk shit to me, you get the equal talking shit back. You're no longer a victim. You're no longer a woman when you do that. You or somebody that's talking shit to me, I'm gonna respond. And if you speak on my wife, I'm gonna respond. Michelle died in the building. What's good with you, ma?
And Tanya, we got laughs for you. We just want to get this out the way real quick, and we're gonna move on, because coming into 2025. We're no longer talking about this topic or this person. We're not bringing this up at all. We're not gonna address it here or anywhere else.
Somebody else bring it up.
It just recently happened, and we just wrapping it up. I'm not talking about it no more. I said what I said. I let her know what it was. The people on there that was in doubt about the situation got partially of my story, and it is what it is. I'm not explaining myself. Not now, another time, not bringing that up no more.
Be Love in the building. What's good with you,
hey,
Be Love? I see you, man. What's good? Definitely. I'm being 1,000. I'm not a bully. So if you say something to me, you can't expect me not to respond. If you speaking on my character and what I do, even what I do for a living, you can't speak on me being a bully or being abusive to women. I really, real deal protect women. Like I do. If I have something to say, then I'm gonna say it to somebody. Like I'm gonna do anybody else. Size, color, creed, it does not matter. I'm gonna say that. My wife just told y'all I'm a shit talker, and I am. And it doesn't matter about who it is. If I got something to say, I'm gonna say it. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I don't, I don't. Shout out to my nigga 50. He says that all the time.
Shout out to
All the
my
time. Shout
family,
out to my
50.
nigga 50 Capone. He said that all the time, and that's one of the realest things that he could say. But you're not gonna say some shit to me, and I'm not gonna respond. That's just what I'm on. Like I wasn't even stuck on. I haven't brought up, mentioned. None of those things have been coming up on our podcast and our day-to-day life. Even when we came to California, none of that was coming up. We came to California. We did something that was positive. We had a great fucking time. We let everybody come for basically $20 each and get open bar and open food for the whole fucking night. And we had a fucking ball. We had
We
a
did.
ball. We didn't
We're gonna
speak
do
on
it again
nobody
next
else.
year.
Yes, we are. We
It may
definitely
be
gonna do
this
it again
summer though.
next
It may
year.
be this summer, but we'll tell y'all the details later. But the thing is that what I really wanted to do was also bring it off my husband. If Quincy was in the wrong, I would have been like, "Hey, you just got to ride it out." But because I know he wasn't wrong, and that's not how he rock. He don't rock with violence against women. Black men as a whole, they have been lied on. Now there are some terrible black men, so don't get it twisted. But I'm saying in general,
K Love in the
black
building. What's
men.
good with you?
Hey, K-Love, black men in general have been lied on and said that they abuse women. It brings down the morale of the person of a black man, when a black woman is saying he's abusing or trying to abuse or threaten her. So you're not gonna spew that over here. You know how hard it is for black men. Now I go hard for black women or for women, but you know how hard for men to go to work every day and for them, be faithful. For most of them, now be faithful, come home, take care of their woman, their kids, and do what they're supposed to do every day and have integrity in this world,
Being
especially black
being
men. And then they
being
go into the
faithful.
world and deal with that too.
Sorry to cut you off, baby. Being faithful is the easy part. Do y'all
I
know
know I
what
was
it
being
is
funny.
like to go out into a world where everybody in this world hates your being? If you're an intelligent black man that has some sense, and you are intelligent black men that has some force and some power behind him, which I know that I do, and I'm not patting myself on the back. Do you know how many fucking people hate me, including my own? Do you know the hate that I deal with when I walk outside these doors every fucking day? I have to worry about if a cop is going to shoot me because I'm a big nigga holding my steering wheel. I have to hope that when police show up to when I stop somebody from shoplifting, that they don't accuse me. And I want to say 50% of the time they do. They really, really do. Like I'm not bullshitting with y'all.
Kay said, let's honestly giving it energy that it doesn't need. Let's talk about something fun. We gonna pass it, but
Getting it.
we had to just end it. We had to wrap it up. The end of the year wrap up. Uh Tiny says more than the issue at hand. Most people are always into it with everybody. It's a deflection and projection. Miss Dodd said, I caught the Uber from y'all house. This is when she came out to visit us, and she had got a room, and so it was late at night, and we all three had been drinking, playing dominoes, and she said, I caught the Uber from y'all house. Q gonna go out there and tell the driver, don't play, be careful, this is my sister right here, I don't play about her. Dude was quiet as hell the whole ride, and Quincy called her too, and we called her, it was like making sure Quincy was like, call her, so I'm gonna call her in a second.
So put
When
it
I
on
say
speaker.
Yeah, when I say that he's protective, he's protective. He really don't do. Now he gonna talk shit to you if you talk back the shit back. He's not gonna say because you're a woman, I'm not gonna talk shit back to you.
Right.
But
You get the
anyways,
equal
Kay
rights
said,
and less.
get back to the. They said respect is respect. You have to give respect to get it in return. When you feel disrespect, then you gonna give that back. But Q and T, y'all good peoples, and we know, and we really, really know. And so it's just hey Rezaron.
Who?
Is it Rezaron?
Rion? Oh, that nigga, what's up with it? That's Rion, nigga.
Oh, Rihanna. But we
Mr.
just had to
Bruner, what's
wrap
good
that
with
up.
you?
Put a some wrapping paper on it, put a bow on it, and send it off with no
And that's
return
what
on
it
that.
was.
We
What?
ain't coming back to that no more. But I had to wrap that up because it'll get out there and people will, I'm not gonna let anybody talk bad about my family or my folks. I said this before, I could be your best ally or your worst enemy. Or just don't mess with me. And then we ain't even gotta worry about it.
Right.
And so my husband being my ally, I'm going to back him up. That's one thing that I did learn in the last couple of weeks. People was like, "Oh, if you say something to him, then she gonna jump in. If you say something to her, nigga, we come as
Fucking right.
a
You
package.
fucking right, nigga. You call out one wolf, you invite the whole
We come
pack.
as a package, and a
You
lot of
call
people
out
don't
one wolf,
understand that because they've never had a spouse or
a
anybody to
covering.
really have their back, a comrade. Like, I'm not gonna let your name get drugged through if you really not that type of person. I'm gonna have your back regardless. So
You
that's what
call
you see when you see us. You see
you
us as a united front, even if we just got through arguing. We
nigga.
we
We gonna
finna
slide.
go, yeah, yeah.
We gonna
So
slide.
anyways, hey Miss Childress.
Michelle Childress in the building. What's good? We ain't even played the Full Cup podcast song yet.
Now we're gonna
We
play
letting
the
y'all
song. We're
know
gonna get to
we
the
is.
topics. Can I be truthfully before you play the song?
Yes, you
If
can.
y'all have any topics y'all want to talk about, anything funny, anything
Hit
mind
us.
jolting, anything, just whatever, end of the year shit, new of the year, put it in the comments. Cause I'm tired and I didn't do no subjects, I didn't look up nothing, I didn't do none of that. I forgot
Mark
today was
Kayla.
Thursday.
Mark Kayla in the building.
Hey
What's good with you,
Markayla.
fam? Yes, yes. She said my favorite podcast. Thank you, man. We definitely appreciate it. If you
Yes.
are in here right now, please, if you are in here right now, hit the likes and the loves and everything at the bottom, and don't forget to share it. Please, 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 please do. We had to address that situation before this show went any further. I'm and we shouldn't even be giving it no energy. We shouldn't, definitely. I just want to salute the people that really fuck with us and know us for real, because it's hard. It's hard being us anyway. We get so much hate just on the fact that we married. We get so much hate for that. We get so much hate for just us sticking together. Michelle Dodd is one of those people that's been there with us through and through, and she knows. That's my nigga, and can't nobody say nothing to her. That's my sister. I say my nigga because I'm a nigga, but that's my sister. Anybody say something to her, nigga, it's a flight to Vegas. It's a flight to wherever she at. I'm a slide, no problem. I promise you. And that's just how it goes. I'm fucking with my people. I'm not no fucking bully. I don't think I'm better than anybody else, man. I promise y'all I don't. I'm confident. I'm cocky in what I do. I get that. I'm very cocky in how I am. I get it. It's a part of me, though. It's a part of me breaking the curse from being so insecure when I was younger. So maybe I'm overcompensating and being cocky. Maybe that's what it is. But this is me. This is the world that created me. And I'm not against anybody, but please believe I'm not stepping away from nobody talking shit to me. Nobody. And I love y'all the
So
same.
so let's just get into it. Maybe we can just play we won't even play the full cup tonight. We'll play one of your songs on the way out. You can play some of your music on the way out. We just gonna start getting into topics.
Right.
Um, like I said, I don't have anything tonight. But if y'all have something you guys want to talk about or that's funny, definitely let's get into it. I feel like it's been so much tension going on. Like I said, for my
Sazoo,
209 people.
my
Hey,
nigga Derek Miller,
Sazu.
Sazoo in the building. What's good,
Hey,
nigga? Two
Damien, I
one.
see you too. Yes.
Damien, my bad. We
It's
want to make
been
sure we
so
hit
much stuff
everybody. It's good.
going on.
This is the
Damien,
Phull Cup Podcast with Quincy with the questions and Talisha with the tea.
I know y'all
Ford
ain't heard
said,
that, but that shit sounds so good.
Ford said, I'm protective too when it comes to my bald headed sisters. I'm done with you. We ain't
Right.
all bald
Gwenny Gwen in
headed.
the building. What's up with you,
Hey,
Gwenny
Gwenny Gwen.
Gwen? We fuck with you tough
Uh,
over here.
yes. Kay Rochelle said, I'm learning to just let people think what they want. What you eat don't make me shit. And I had to go back literally and read my own post because I recently posted that like last week. And I was just like, girl, take your own advice. Because you always right. No, I'm just joking. But I'm not always right and I don't always know it all. But I always try to be better. And so, anyways, Demi said, "Mines do have my back, lovely." Yeah, shout out to Mrs. Page. Shout out to Damien. Miss Dodd said, "Michelle, we." Oh, oh, she talking to the other Michelle. We always saying the same thing. This was my intro too. Port said, "Like it should be." So that means I gotta throw water balloons at both y'all this summer. Look, I
Don't
play
do it.
water balloon fight,
Don't do it. We do
water
that with
gun
the
fight
fam.
all summer. Like my when we lived out there, my family, my siblings, my mom was even in it. My
We was
dad was
throwing
even in it.
water, and the cold part is we was throwing water inside the house. Like
My mom
it
was
gets
throwing.
it,
You know, a
yeah.
black mama ain't
It
gonna let you
gets
throw no water inside her
we
house with
throwing
a.
water in the house. We gets down. We gets down. Matter of fact, the next Full Cup thing that we gonna do is gonna be something involving with water. It's gonna definitely be something involving with water. It gotta be.
So
We gonna be
women,
somewhere.
wear some braids or wear a head tie. I don't want to hear nobody saying
Yeah,
you just got water
you
in
went to my
my
ear.
hair.
Don't come up. Michelle laughed. She said, that's why I don't tell y'all any of my smoke because once Q is lit, it's done data. Like I don't
It
play about,
is.
I don't play. I'm not nobody can sit up here and tell you I'm this big ass gangster. Nobody. But I promise you, any side of town that I go to, anywhere in the world, I'm respected. I'm completely respected. And it's not because I carry a weapon, nigga. I promise you. I gets down all the way through and through. I gets down.
Tanya said, I'm just praying we all make it. And I'm praying we all make it as well.
Right. And we gonna make it.
Damien said, as an interracial couple, it's always a fight. Us against the world. Hey, y'all want to get into that topic?
Hey man, we can. We can.
Do we want to get into the topic? Because, you know, I genuinely feel like, love doesn't have
This nigga Port said, don't be
a
throwing shots
color.
at me. I wasn't throwing no shots at you, Port. I promise you, my nigga. I promise you. If you talking about saying somebody better than somebody else, Mitchell boy, what's good with you, family? I promise you, bro. We didn't heard that before we even moved to Houston, bro.
Man, I just heard that the other night from a female.
Yeah, it's not.
You
I'm not
think
throwing
you
no
got it
shots
all
at you, bro.
together, or you act like you got it all together. No, I don't. Because I'm a positive person, I that's what I spew. But do positive people get down and out? Do they get depressed? Do they you know what I'm saying? Yes, we don't have it all. People who are positive, we're our genuinely our default is positivity. So what do you do? What's in a woman or a man's heart comes out of their mouth. So
That's the topic. There we go.
if you
There
have
we
nothing
go.
but negativity or hate in your heart and you thinking about it all the time, that's what's gonna come out.
That's the topic. What can we do to deflect the negative? What should we start doing instead of responding to the negative, instead of just ignoring it? Should we feed back into those people? That's the topic. What should we do?
Okay.
What should we do to make sure the negative people, we're not giving them no
Hold
energy?
on, baby.
No.
Let's read the other comments.
Yes, ma'am.
You skipping.
I'm sorry. Don't hit me.
Tanya said, I love the fact that I love the fact that we have a community of happy couples. We need more than that. Need more of that. Right. We need more of that. In the black community and other communities, we need that just across the world. Poor said, hey, motherfucker, no. Okay. Kay said, filters, can we talk about it? Filters, like when women use filters?
Ooh,
Or
don't
men
do that
sometimes.
because let's do it because I've been seeing niggas do it too. I've been seeing niggas do it too.
Poor said, all y'all bald headed. My daughter bald headed and she got a full head of hair. I love you, black women.
Straight up. Nigga,
For
I love
real.
y'all. I love
Ms.
y'all.
Don said, funny topic. Taking care of your feet is important. Taking care of your feet is important. It is. I started doing Quincy's feet, and I'm telling you, it was a job. I did it like for Mother's Day, Father's Day, and I think one time for his birthday, and
And you did
different
it for
times. I'm telling you,
Valentine's Day too.
ladies. Oh yeah, ladies. It's a task. I went and got
I
the
wear a
foot
size 13. I wear a
spa.
size 13 wide, so my feet are big. Like my hands are big. So My feet
I
are
had to
big as
put his
fuck.
I had to put his foot on my chest and like buffer it down and do the whole thing. I gave him a foot mask and everything to get all the dead skin off and
So,
gave him the
Joe's
rub down.
barbecue and foot massage.
It's crazy doing men's feet, boy. Tanya said it's a term of endearment. We get it. Oh, about the bald headed,
Hold
yes.
on, before we go any further, shout out to Tanya at VVS Diamonds in Stockton, California,
Oh,
doing her
yes.
thing right now. If y'all need y'all hair did, they do everything where she at. It's VVS Diamonds, I believe that's the name of it. Tanya, make sure you tag it. Make sure you tag the Phull Cup when next time you go live and you do that. We're going to forever promote you. Tanya is working on her entrepreneurial shit, and she's doing her fucking thing. If you need your hair did, if you need it done, makeup also, hit up my
Braids.
girl Tanya. And don't forget she got music on all platforms. A Pain, I'm sorry. A
It is AP. Oh, no, that's her
A
music.
Pain. Yeah, A Pain is her music. A dot Pain like Martin. She got an album right now called Club Soda. Club with a K, soda with two A's. That's on there knocking. Look up the song Cigars and Moscato. I'm
Yes.
telling you, y'all don't even understand. She is the Bible. She is the Bible verse when it comes to voices for Stockton, California. She is the Bible. She is like she's
Hey, we
dope.
see you, Will Adams. Port said, I was just playing, bro. We all supposed to feel like we the best. I'll explain when I come
No,
up. Yes,
nigga,
we gonna have Port
nigga,
on a
we
little later,
yeah. Porter
and
be
he
on in
gonna
about
come
30
on.
minutes.
Yeah, and he gonna come on and we gonna have a little fun and talk shit. Tanya said, I've never dated interracially. Tanya said, life is too short to be angry and stressed all the time. It so is. Do you know
Games
stress
in the building.
kills?
What's good with you, Games?
Hey, Gaines, do you know that stress kills? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I tell my son or both my kids all the time, it's not okay to live in your feelings 24/7, your feelings of negative feelings. You know what I mean? You'll never enjoy life. You'll never have real friends, and people not gonna want to be around you because you're always negative or sad or somebody did something to you. Like when are you gonna be victorious? Let's
First
stop
off,
being the
K, fuck
victim.
you. K said
Let's
you
stop being the
motherfuckers
victim,
probably look
y'all.
like dinosaur hooves. My feet don't look like
I
dinosaur
seen
hooves.
that. That's hilarious. Said pray, ignore, and block. Yeah. Tanya said the enemy will work through people. He will cause chaos, typically friends and family. Right. Then we said the situation, how to react depends on what's happening and what actions have taken. Yeah. Kay
Right.
said before you got to his feet, probably looked like dinosaur, and they did. Kay said some nerd said Red Fox actually died of a heart attack on set from someone stressing him out with a quick joke.
No, Red Fox died because of poor diet and the drugs that he was doing. Red Fox was doing cocaine. That's how Red Fox died. And
Cocaine is a hell of a
diabetes.
drug.
A hell of a drug. That's how he died. Red Fox was still doing cocaine. Let's not forget that. That is one of the major killers within our people because they think cocaine just because you're rich you can do it all the time, and you can't. You can't. Like people out here in Houston, they be sipping cough syrup to get high, and then be dying hella quick. Look at the people that's dying so fast out here from just sipping promethazine, like for real.
Man. But to get into it, so were we going to get into the whole interracial dating, or
Yeah,
were we going to get
let's do it.
into something else?
Let's do
Or
it.
will we?
Let's start off
I'm
with
looking
that.
back on my notes. I do have some notes for people who are single and
Me
looking.
personally,
What is y'all expectations? If we're talking about even interracial dating, just in general,
I've
whether you the
okay.
same.
Look. I've never dated a white woman. I've dated Hispanic women. I've dated Pakistani women. I've dated Chinese women, Hmong women. I've dated all that. I think the best thing for dating is to date somebody that you like. I think that people put too much emphasis on what color and what brand you're supposed to date, and it tears shit apart. You could be, and you shouldn't put it to where I'm only dating this this part. Like it sounds stupid to me. It sounds crazy to me to think that I'm only dating these certain type of people because they look this way. And then now when you stop dating those type of people, you have something so negative about to say those type of people because it didn't work.
So I will say this. I will say if, and I'm gonna get to K Rochelle's comment because I see it, but I will
Yo,
say this: if this is where I have an issue with interracial dating, man or woman, if you are dating outside your race, because I know Miss Dot, but if you are if you are going to another race because you're downing your own race, or because you're saying the men or women in your race ain't no good or they're ugly, that is a form of self hate.
let me
If
move the
you have
mic
to
back.
put down your own race or anybody else, another group, to say what you like, it's a problem. But if you're a person that you just go out through life and you collect people, you run into white people, black people, Asian, Mexican, Jewish, whatever, and you just happen to find somebody in another race that is attractive and that's cool, then and y'all fall in love, that's something else.
Right.
But hold on, let me read K. Rochelle's first one. She says, "So when you're dealing with negative people, you take on the situation as you would with anybody else. The one thing you can do is offer them advice, and if they take it, they take it. If they don't, they don't. You've already done your job, and that's so true, Kay." Um, Miss Chill just said, "Dang, I went downstairs, I missed it again. You missed a little bit." Port said, "Yep, that Yola a hell of a drug."
Let me
Let me
stop.
stop. Salute to all the full covers. I'm done. Markayla said, My best relationship was with a white man. I will always love my black men, though."
As you
And see,
should.
still uplifting. Ms. Dot said, you and that new mic, that slurping got me crying. This nigga on ASMR or whatever it's called. Golly. K. Rochelle
No,
said, when
so I
dealing,
backed the mic up because the mic is so the mic that
you have
y'all
a
hear me
different
on
mic.
tonight. I'm on my studio mic, and my studio mic when I come to listen to it, it sounds better. It sounds great. I'm about to buy Talisha a studio mic too, so she can do the same thing. So she can just wear the headphones and then we can listen. So our hands are free. You see, I'm not touching nothing. I don't have a thing over my mouth. But what y'all are hearing right now, my mic is like literally in front of me. And it's a dope mic. That's the mic that I record music on. Make sure y'all look out for Favor Ain't Fair. I might even drop the song, man. I might even drop the song tonight that's gonna be my opening for my album, my single from my first album, Favor Ain't Fair, my third album. But go ahead,
All
baby.
right. K. Rochelle said, when dealing with negative people, you can only um, offer the advice that you have. And if they take it, they do. If they don't, then that's on them. And that's leaving them to figure it out on their own. You can only do what you
Hey,
can do. You can't change the narrative of someone else's mind if they think negative. Unfortunately, that's something they picked up when they were a child or through a traumatic life experience at that point. They have to figure it out on their own. And that's true, Kay. I think I can speak from my own experience that I have learned. Hey, Ricky Joe, I
Ricky
have
Joe, send it.
learned, I have learned because I am a person who, like I've stated before, I love to help people. And this has been me since I was a child. When I was 10, 11, and 12 years old, I had my siblings, friends, and spouses sitting on my bed, like asking me for advice or venting to me. And so I've always loved to help people, but you have to come to a point, and that's what I'm going back to school for next year is for therapy. I started in Stockton and I'm going to finish out here. But uh you have to let people make their own decisions. You present, like you said, you present something to them, a better way, a different way of thinking out of the box, whatever it may be. And then they choose whether they want to be better or not. We all can choose to be in our lower self and make bad decisions and cuss everybody out and hold grudges and hold pain and, go through life bitter, hurting, and bleeding on other people. But you can
Man,
also choose the other side, and people do choose the other side. I always use Quincy as an example. He gets mad at me because I always try to see the good in people. And his testimony is in life experience is he grew up. His dad died at a young age. Before his dad died, his dad gave his mom HIV. Before he died, he was abusive to his mom, and he saw that his mom went through her own thing, and he said, and I chose not to do that. I said I won't be that. But everybody doesn't choose it right away. Sometimes they got to bump their heads and go through things too. And sometimes people never choose to be better. And that's okay too. But then you have a choice to leave them where they are and love them from a distance. Miss Childress said, so far I've only dated brothers. I lied. One wigger in high school. You know what? Not a wigger, but Gang said what I heard was someone on set cracked a joke and he started having a heart attack. And they assumed it was fake because he always joke. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. I
Nah,
did hear that story. I heard
he
that
already
story
had
too, Gang.
issues. He already had issues. He was complaining about his chest hurting and him being hot 2 or 3 days before that. He was already going through certain shit, but he was helping out so many people. But stress did add to that because he was already
Yeah.
going broke behind it. So he was already going through a certain type of stress. Ricky Joe, the email address I sent you is iamkingjones247@gmail.com. If you send me the beat tonight, I will work on it and put your beat on my album and give you recognition for it. I'll put you on the Favor Ain't Fair album. Send it to me, bro. I got you. Say less. I'm always looking to work with people. Go ahead, Talisha.
Ford said, he said, I can hear the cap twist, right?
King Dave in the building. Hold on. King Dave in the building. Bloodwash
Hey,
Studio in the
King
building. What's
Dave.
good with y'all? First off, King Dave is on my first single from my album. He produced the first single from my album, Lonely. The video was just shot. I don't even know if y'all seen it, the snippet that I put out. Man, make sure y'all go check that out.
Okay, baby. So hold on, I'm about to get down to these. So K said, drop our R's before you take me off the album.
Nah, you off. You
Blood,
off. You
blood.
done, son.
Hey, blood shit. He said, since everyone was getting blocked, I thought the Phull Cup podcast added me to the block party since I told everybody to Alicia Roque accused bars.
Nigga,
Nah,
we'll
blood
never
shit. We
block you,
always
nigga.
love your company. You always funny, or you got something good to say, or you sit back and watch all the craziness going on. Kay said it's very hard. And on top of that, put us on your prayer list. Did you take us off your prayer list? Put us
Yeah,
on your
make
prayer
sure we
list.
still there because,
Bloodshed.
man, they coming for us.
Kay said it's very hard to try to change when you're an adult. This is why you need to be good to your children. This is why you need to invest in your children so that they do not have to suffer from childhood experiences. When they become an adult, I was just talking about this to Quincy. K. Rochelle said, not saying that you can avoid everything, but you can avoid certain things by just being good to your children, just talking to them and uplifting them so that certain things they don't have to deal with, like self-esteem issues or confidence. All that comes from home.
Also,
They shouldn't have, babe. They shouldn't have to seek it as an adult. But that's what most people do. They seek attention. They see things that they didn't receive as a child as an adult.
Lamont Dean
Yes.
in the building. What's good? What you ain't been here for
Hey,
no
Lamar, you
fucking
trying to
20
hurry up and
minutes,
say Lamont?
nigga.
Man,
You
Lamont,
ain't been here for no 20 minutes. Also, I want to let
you
y'all
gonna
know.
wait till we done reading these goddamn comments.
Make sure y'all go like and follow the Scale View on Facebook. The
Yes.
SKALE.
That's
I got
K.
it right.
Rochelle
The
who's
Scale
talking.
View. The K Rochelle who's talking. Make sure y'all do it. He said, I've been in here since y'all was talking about the new mic. You're lying. You're
Well,
lying.
how he know about it, babe?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't tag in. But Lamont, you know we ain't gonna forget about you, bro.
Look, sometimes y'all get in here and we don't know till a couple of minutes later. But I agree with all that. Before I move on, I agree with all that K Michelle said. I mean K Rochelle, my bad. K Rochelle said, because I was just talking to Quincy about that. And I was talking about how what I'm learning in being in therapy, like, and I've talked about this before because I'm going into therapy as a profession. I want to do it because how can you say you want to counsel somebody or help people and you never even been through it yourself, right? So, anyways,
Gang, the
learning how
Scale
to,
View.
what people don't know how to do is emotional intelligence and emotional regulation. And that's what me and my daughter are learning right now. That's why a lot of people lose friendships and relationships and lose jobs and opportunities because they don't know how to regulate their emotion. They get mad and they spaz out. They get mad and they make dumb decisions. They get mad and they don't want to go through the hard part of building something. And so they just rather resort to their default, what is comfortable. And yes, with the kids, we pass that on to them. Ms. Dodd said, interracial dating. I love all people, but my first priority is to my people. I feel that my people have a natural spirituality, and that is a must for me in a romantic relationship. Therefore, black men only. So, what about other brown people?
Don't stop limiting to yourself to people because they color. Like stop limiting
I mean,
yourself.
culturally.
Culturally, colorly, what else they call it? Stop limiting yourself to one shed of person. Find somebody that loves you for you. It's so many of us that miss out on great people because of subtleties. Honestly, and that's including us men too. We miss out on so many good women because like, oh, her booty wasn't big enough, or what are my friends gonna think if I show up with her? Y'all be going through so much bullshit behind what other people think, and it's goofy
All
as
these men
fuck.
in here, and that's watching, whether they saying something or not, has been with a flat booty woman, and they loved it.
No, flat booty got the best
Flat or
cooter.
little booty.
Little booty's got the best cooter. I'm not gonna lie to you. Little booty's got the best cooter, nigga. Stop playing. Little booty's got the
Just like
best
they've
cooter,
been everybody, every
but
man has
that's
been with
not
a flat chested woman. You've
that's
been with
not
a
even
flat
what that's
chested woman.
I have,
And
but
was
that's
it
not even
lovely? I mean, you know,
no. But that's not even what it's about. When somebody when somebody
Quincy,
when somebody when
he
somebody
said
ain't shit
no.
when somebody ain't shit, you just ain't shit. That's honestly
That's
what it
true. That's
is.
true. That's true.
That's what
It
y'all
has
missing
nothing
on.
to do. Yeah, ain't shit, ain't shit. Even if you look good, you can still be ain't shit. You can have a lot of money and still be ain't shit, and that includes men.
Right,
Women think that men
right.
who have money, they're like, oh, I'll deal with it. Will you? Will you deal
No,
with staying up till 4 o'clock in the morning crying in your pillow multi-million,
broke women
because your
think that men that have
multi-millionaire woman? Go ahead. I'm
broke
sorry.
women, broke women think that men that have money is the best thing going because they don't go out and get the money for themselves. I'm being honest with you. Niggas think because you have money, a pretty girl is the epitome, or a white woman is the epitome, or a woman that has this type of curves is the epitome of you being it, or you made it. And I'm telling you, it's not. It's really not. Find somebody you really fucking like. Find somebody you really y'all telling jokes and y'all can laugh. Find somebody you like when they on their period. That's hard to find. When somebody on
Men,
their period coming
y'all
up,
don't understand periods. No, y'all don't. Ricky said, "Oh my mama, I got you." Lamont said, "You didn't send no tag." By the way, he said you didn't tag him. Lamont said, "I've
I
been here."
said,
Okay. He said, "On my mama about what we were talking about." Port said, "I followed her page. When do she go live?" So she gonna start this 2025 like you, Port. Port finna start his kicking it with Port, and K Rochelle is gonna start hers. The scale view. This is 2025 coming up. This is something else that we can chime into. Port is hella funny. K Rochelle is hella funny, and they both have very different things they're going to talk about, but it's going to be entertaining, and so we're going to be there to
and a
support
lot of
them.
people don't give Port a lot of his credit. I know K. Rochelle, a lot of people don't give Port his credit for being super smart with his intelligence and his emotions. They don't. Port is really smart and tuned in, especially when he not drinking. He like, hey man, look, this is what it is. When he on this shit, he focused on this shit for real.
Yeah, Tanya said I definitely have spazzed out at a job, but ultimately I hated it. I was always angry, and Hey, jobs can bring out the worst in you too. For real.
Talisha just
We're
see
not meant
Talisha
to.
just Talisha just watched me go bad on somebody that had control over the accounts that I work for. Like bad told her,
I was trying to
fuck
hang up
you.
the phone. I was like, hey,
I
I'm
told
pushing
her,
him in the
fuck
shoulder.
you.
Hey, we need
Wouldn't
that
let her
money.
touch my I went
We need
bad.
that money, sir.
I
Please
went
don't.
bad, but the cold
But
part
it
is
worked
what a
out.
lot of what a lot of people don't know is that me going bad on her made her respect me. Like she understood and made her other colleagues that have control over the money that I make respect me. Like he said, and the guy that told me that hired me for the contract told me, "Hey man, look," he said, "everybody's been saying that." He said nobody had the balls to say it. He said, "Were you just upset that day?" And I was like, "No," I said, "I was just tired of it." Like I was just tired, and just because it was I didn't go bad because it was just because it was a woman. I went bad because I was tired of somebody
Nah,
fucking with me.
Quincy, we know you likes to argue with women.
With
Just
women,
let me
right?
stop.
I'm
I'm sorry.
married. I'm
We gonna
married,
leave that
so
in the
y'all already
past,
know.
y'all.
I'm married. I'm married, so y'all already know. But
Yes.
nah,
Okay,
like
said.
sometimes the tiger get out of the cage, man.
Hey. Okay, so you have expanded your horizons in life. It's only because of your background. Exactly. Damien said, I love anyone who appreciates my love and affection. We vibe together and only care about what we think. And this is Damien coming from, he is married interracially. So he's giving his point of view. Tanya said, missed out on a great friend because you was too horny.
Right, 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 right. Yes, yes,
Oh my
yes,
God.
yes. That's what I'm saying. Because you let your sexual urges control who you supposed to deal with. You didn't miss out on great fucking people. Honestly,
Man.
yes.
Uh, 50 laughing. Lamont said, oh, and God was saying the new mic was slurping. That's how long. I'm done. He said, I want to chime in. I sent a text. Okay. I know you want to chime in about the
Who said
interracial.
that?
Damien.
Okay.
Tanya said, you can be fine as fuck, but ugly on the inside. And that's true. Let me wrap
You're
these
gonna
up and we're going to
lose.
do him for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then
We're
we're
gonna
going
do
to
it in
bring
10 minutes,
Port
then we're
home.
gonna bring
All right. Gaines said, nah, bro, I need giant boobs or a giant ass. So you gotta have one or the other, Gaines. You can't you said like you can't have flat booty and flat top. You said you gotta have one or the other.
you're gonna
You said
lose
I
every
like
time,
something
Damien.
curvy about you.
No, for real. I get
Lamont
it. I get that.
Lamont said little booty, all pussy, that's why it's fire. Kay said Tanya, this was the one. Gang said all bitches is bad as fuck. What? Oh, all
She said
mine.
all
Oh,
my
all
bitches.
mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Gang said I'll save the flat booties for the cooter eaters. Wow.
There you go
Kay
again.
said you have to have an open heart to do any of this. You just going out in the world with your fucked up mindset is never going to get you what you're asking for. And it's
Spank their
not.
ass real quick. Spank their ass real quick, Kay. Spank that ass real quick. Tell them.
Man, Damien
Spank
said,
their
fortunately,
ass.
I have someone that does all the things Q mentioned. Exactly. Tanya said, body don't mean shit. We all get older, have kids, go through health issues. If you can't love someone past their physical, you don't like them for real. And that's for real. Said, "For you a funny nerd." Damien said, when finding a mate, never limit yourself. Okay. Kay said, and I don't give a fuck. We can argue all day and still be friends. Right. Me and Quincy do that. Yang said it's not about being horny, it's about getting maximum shalom when the relationship gets boring. Wow.
Shut up,
Both.
nigga. Shut up, nigga.
But what I want to say as we about to pull up Damien for a minute to talk about interracial relationships before we put on port is that like I said before, I've never had a listen, most of my nieces and nephews are mixed. And so I love them. Without both their parents, they wouldn't be them. However, just for me, I just like I said, as long as it's not about oh, I only want to be with somebody because they're
Felicia has never been with somebody like me. Felicia has never dated somebody that looks like me.
yes, I have.
Never.
I've dated dark skinned niggas. You the
Not
biggest
big
nigga I've
ones.
ever been with, like the
Exactly.
buffest nigga when I got with you. But I've dated dark skinned dudes before. I told
I
you
ain't
I
buff,
ain't got
bitch.
no
I'm fat.
type.
I'm fat. Don't say I ain't got
Bad
no
niggas
type.
is the only
The
thing
only
that I
thing
like.
that I like, eat my pussy right. That's just
Hey, Hey,
Get
no.
the fuck out of here.
So I didn't have a time. I liked it light skinned dudes, dark skinned dudes, slim dudes, basketball dudes, football dudes, baseball dudes, skateboard dudes. Uh, as long as like Damien said, we vibe. But as I got older, and I don't mean this to disrespect anybody, even Damien coming on, because I have love for everybody. But as I get older, I understand the whole dynamic of a black family
Right.
and
Tanya, does that
the
include
community.
does that include giving head to a
Said
man? She
sex
said
without eating
sex
coochie
without
is
coochie
boring.
is boring.
What if
So
it's
is
a
sex
quickie?
without Nah, I mean no, that's different. That's different. But sex like without eating coochie, sex without head period is boring. Let's just agree to say that. But I digress. I get what you're saying.
Pierre, don't come in here with that.
Pierre, go ahead. My
Wait,
nigga
we just
Pierre
had
in the
another
building.
burner. Was he related to the other burner?
No, that's Bruner. I don't know. I think that's Max
Oh,
brother.
Bruner. My bad. Burner and
But hold
Bruner.
on, my nigga coming in here. My nigga Damien coming in here again.
Hey,
Damien,
Damien.
what's
Hey guys, what's up now?
what's good, bro?
Hey.
Oh man, everything's good right now. Enjoying some eggnog and rum.
Yes, we still got egg rum too. I mean egg
Yeah,
We
rum.
on Bailey. We on
Eggnog.
Bailey's and whiskey. We on Bailey's and
yeah.
whiskey.
I'm trying the new rum now. It's called the Kraken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The
You
Kraken?
late. The one with the octopus on it.
Yeah, that's the one. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
Quincy,
late, bro.
get it together.
You late.
I'm late.
You late.
What? On the Kraken?
Miss Dodd, I see you.
Have you ever had Sailor Jerry?
Yeah, I've had Sailor Gary.
So it's the spice rum.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kraken is the same thing like Sailor Jerry. It has the high content of alcohol.
Oh, okay, gotcha. It's like
Yeah.
94 approved.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, same
Rochelle,
thing.
shut up.
I'm hip on most of the stuff, but I go to
K. Rochelle, he's in Arizona too.
and I find something new. Somebody never tried.
I didn't get my jersey for Christmas. I'm a little offended.
Oh well, man.
Do I got to pay? Do I got to pay for my jersey?
I'm getting your jersey.
I just let me know what I got to pay for. I wear jerseys. I wear a 4X tall.
Okay, I got you.
Yes, definitely.
Let me know. I wear jerseys though. I got you. I'll make sure you get the address on the
wait a
inbox.
minute. Hold on. Don't bring the fingers up when you got all the rings on it like that.
He said, "Watch out, little bitch. You get it, man, but I'm getting it."
David!
He said, "I got it, man. Don't even worry about it."
Rings.
Okay.
Yeah,
Before we get into the topic we're talking about, interracial dating, we know that your wife is Caucasian or white. I don't want to disrespect, so I don't know. Okay, white. So, because some black people, they'd be like, "Don't call me black, call me African American," or "Don't call me African American, call me black." So
I'm a nigga, 100%.
And I don't never want to offend people I truly like.
Just what quick you said.
Before I say that though, who cooks in the house for the holidays?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I make.
What you be making? What you made for Christmas?
Stuff, twice baked potato.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like married because I can cook.
Yeah. So you know what I made? You know what I made for the
14.
holidays? I made the drinks.
Okay.
He's not lying. That's all.
I'm not lying. I made the drinks. That's what I did. I was like,
He didn't cut up not one vegetable.
none of that. That's not my thing.
A mixologist is what they call them nowadays.
Yeah, mixologist. That's what not even a mixologist. I'm just a nigga that make good drinks. Like I promise you, if you come to my house and I'm pouring the drinks, everybody gonna have a good time. They're gonna go to sleep afterwards. Like, like, what was that?
Like you, son.
Yeah, I salute all men that cook and get down in the kitchen and give the wife a rest or give her good food.
I only cook when it's mandatory.
And he does.
Man.
But it's okay.
Cooking.
We still
we
make it work.
I despise
we
it.
make it work.
I hate cooking. I hate cooking.
Well, my thing is I don't like cleaning up. So,
Oh.
I don't like that either.
I'll cook, she'll clean.
Teamwork.
Yeah, that's how it works out.
Right. I bring the kids in there, they clean up that shit.
his slaves, his little slaves.
They ain't my little slaves. First off, they not slaves if you got to pay them. I got to pay these niggas to do their chores. So I didn't
It's
get
called an
paid as a
allowance.
child. No, I didn't get that. I didn't get no allowance. I was allowed to live
I
at the
did.
house. I didn't get that. These niggas get the love, like Takis, and they get to go in the refrigerator when they want to and open it how they want. I didn't get that. Like I couldn't walk in the kitchen and just open the refrigerator and make what I wanted or had stuff bought just for me to make. I didn't get that. I had to wait till mom cooked or some bologna, like the thick ass, greasy bologna.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with the thick bologna with the.
We could lay flat.
Nigga, stop with the little red rubber band that goes from around it.
Oh, man.
Especially the beef one. I mean, I eat the other one too, but the beef one, and you slice them.
Oh, you gonna eat some beef
with some cheese on it?
You gonna eat some beef.
I will say we had a butcher shop down off of Main and Century in L.A.
Hey, I know exactly what you talking about.
Yeah, we used to live on Colgan and Wall Street. Yeah, right over there.
Yeah.
They had the thick slice. It was a German-owned butcher shop. And they cut you a thick slice. They always give me like a piece of jerky or something. It'd be like,
Matter of fact, you know what movie that butcher shop was in? Transformers.
Oh, yeah.
It was in Transformers. I know exactly what butcher shop you're talking about.
Yeah, that was the one.
My grandfather used to take me there because he used to buy all the meat and they wrap it in white packaging and then put the little thing on it and you can have fresh beef jerky. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It was called Hickory Street.
Yes.
Yeah, Hickory Street.
Look, David, every time you go like this, I want to hear you. I mean, like, I feel like you're going to say, I pity the fool. Like, man, the rings is chunky.
That nigga said, hey, man, look.
Yeah, I pity the fool that messes with my goatee.
Okay,
go ahead, hit us.
Before we get into it, I want to just hit the. I want to hit the comments real quick.
Hit the comments real quick.
Said, accidentally put the rum in my wife's breast milk and shit was actually fire. Don't judge me. You drinking your wife's breast milk, although breast milk is tasty.
It is, bro. I did it a couple times myself and was like, this shit is good. Like this bitch is diabetic. How your kidney milk this sweet?
Lamont said, happy Kwanzaa since y'all celebrate the fake ass Clear Dude Day. I don't celebrate Santa. I know it's not Jesus' real birthday.
I don't celebrate Kwanzaa either.
That's in the
I celebrate the fact that I get paid for it.
But I don't really celebrate. I don't do the candles and stuff, but I understand it.
I celebrate the fact that I get paid for this day. I don't get paid for Kwanzaa. But the cold part is African Americans really ain't did shit for me. But that's another story. Keep moving.
What?
No, I'm just saying.
That's
I'm not being funny.
To say, yo, you
it is, but they
free speech and equal opportunity because of a civil rights movement. I'm
not saying. I'm talking about. I'm saying. And they did. And I understand what they did and the sacrifice they went through because of what they wanted. I'm not saying that. I'm saying niggas right now.
I mean, but you the nigga right now. You supposed to be around the time Malcolm X. I'm the nigga right now. I'm the nigga right now that's putting people. I'm the nigga right now that's putting people in positions to win. I'm the nigga right now that the niggas that I've been fucking with. At that time, that would have been doing things. We ain't doing shit because we comfortable. Anyways,
go ahead. David, what you want to hit it with?
Well, wait, babe.
Okay.
Michelle said, "I don't give a fuck. That's Caucasian activities. I'm not drinking that shit. I tasted it, and that was that. I won't do it again." Okay. She don't like cracking. Tanya
like
said he burned the boiled water. She said
spice rum is actually Jamaican
rum. Babe, not that.
Oh.
Lamont said, I was with someone for 18 years and she wasn't born in the U.S. Okay. Port said, evaporated the shit out of the water. That's the occasion style. Gaines said, I cook all the time. Feels good to outcook my lady and serve her food in bed. Not Gaines serving his woman when he don't even want to get on his knees and give her pleasure.
No, you don't serve your woman, Gaines. Remember?
You don't even want to lay on his belly and give her. Anyway,
you don't want to give her a head, but you serving her food.
18 years, goddamn.
Okay.
Tanya said our kitchen had office hours. Yes, Tanya. When
9 to
I was
5.
growing up, kitchen had office hours. After my
Mhm.
mom cooked, unless she was making something sweet, a dessert afterwards, the kitchen is done when she cleaned it up.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you can get water.
Once that light come on over the stove, sit.
You can get water. That's it. You still hungry? Go to bed. Wake up and
Oh
eat
man.
breakfast.
Yeah, my parents
Um,
would have killed that. That's for
now with her grandchildren, it was a whole nother thing. With her
sure.
grandchildren, she cooked them food in the middle of the night. She didn't care. Like I was like, "What are you doing? Like you never did
He
this for
said, "You
me.
out of pocket."
You making egg sandwiches in the middle of the night? No." Um, where's that Quincy Hayes? Welcome to my boy Quincy and his wife Talisha podcast. Welcome. Yes, Quincy Hayes, another Quincy.
What's
Shout out
good
to
with you,
Baby Lily
man?
Rose. K. Rochelle said, as they should, we have realized now as adults that we were abused as children. I was not abused, and when I got whoopings,
I was.
majority of them I deserved it, and it put me in line. But every child doesn't need to be whooped. I
Right.
have two kids, and they have two different personalities, and I didn't have to whoop one like I did the other. The other one
Yeah.
was like, I don't care, and I did it, and what? The other one was like, okay, I'll do better next time. Just tell
Mhm.
me. You ain't got to whip me. I just took their games or whatever. Know your kids.
Port City, what's good, man?
Michelle
Chill out for
said,
a minute.
what's
Hold
the
on, Port. Hold
mustard?
on, Port.
Miss Dodd, I had some fried fish tonight with some dill pickle and a little mustard in memory of you. St. Louis, shout out to St. Louis.
You can find me in
What's
St.
it? Y'all say
Louis.
Merry Christmas. We do say Merry Christmas now. Dang. And you right, Lamont, you right. But it is about Jesus to me, not to everybody else. Lamont
It's
says, then
about
why do
family
you
to
tell
me.
people Merry Christmas? Sounds like, well, you want me to say Happy Birthday Jesus to you? You ain't
Nah,
Jesus.
man, we passed that. Damien, hit him real quick before we get you up off here. What you want to tell us?
Yeah, about the relationship thing. Just don't be so stringent on who you want to have as a mate. There's good in all people. There's some that'll love you, some will hate you, some will just use you like a juice box and throw you away. So you just got to make sure your head is not always on a swivel when you find somebody that's right for you. Uh, keep it real. Make sure you ask those right questions and get the bullshit out the way.
Okay, I want to ask a
Absolutely.
question though, because we only 10 minutes into the second hour. Port, you on here? You rocking with us? So, and I'm gonna ask you too. Have you ever dated outside your race, Port? So have your
Yeah,
story
you have.
ready.
You see the wave cap he got on. Wave
Yes,
cap.
and getting head counts. Getting
No,
head
it don't.
counts.
That's not dating. Getting head don't count. That's not dating. Let's be real.
Yo, man.
Okay, but Damien, when you met your wife, when you met your wife, were you thinking like I'm done with white? I mean, I'm done with black women, or were you just like, hey, we met and we fell in love?
No, I didn't feel that way about our people, and things like that. I just was looking for somebody that was decent that didn't have games running, while they were trying to be with somebody. That was the only thing. If I was tired of anything, we'll be tired of that.
He
I
said,
want
my
to
nigga said I was tired of bitches. That's what I was tired of. I
No,
was
he
tired
didn't
of
say it. Let
bitches.
him
He
finish.
didn't have to. He didn't have to. That's what he's
Let
saying.
Damien finish.
I was tired of bitches.
Yeah, that too. And then it was just people and they had their kids and whatnot. It was just too much.
Okay, so you when you met your wife, you just found someone that matched what you were looking for and where you were trying to go in the future, basically.
Yeah, where I was trying to go in life, I'm a entrepreneur. I don't need nobody. I work long hours sometimes. I don't need nobody tripping on the time I spend to bring money into the household. And she understands my line of work I do. Working with guns and all that stuff. She's not tripping that I'm out there doing anything illegally like trafficking or slanging on the side of my out of my
I'm
truck in the
getting
car.
money. I'm getting money.
Yeah, I'm earning.
Okay, so did So did you ever feel like her or her family or friends at any point had a stereotypical view of you when you came
Be
into
right
their
back.
circle?
Yeah, I mean, literally, it was like the Dave Chappelle show meets reality. Yeah, it was crazy.
Not Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle, because everybody had this image in their head of how I should behave or jive with them and all this kind of stuff. Jive is a word I haven't used in a long time, but you
No,
know,
I still use Jive and Jive
yeah.
Turkey.
So so that's why I had to show them different and say no, not everybody's like that. We actually can speak plain English, and be understood and
And
understand
be
what you're saying.
intelligent
Right,
and be broad minded, worldly minded, and know things the same way that they know things or more.
right, exactly. So yeah, I went through the trial by fire with all that stuff. So I use sense of humor to kind of get through it. But then I had to check a couple of people too that were rude and abrasive.
Okay. And I definitely understand all of that. And so that's why I say as long as it's not like you being like, nah, forget black people or forget black women, you know what I mean? They ain't nothing type thing. It was just you met somebody, you fell in love, and they was perfect for you.
Yeah, because I always
Oh,
remember
man.
my roots and everything. I do the ancestry, making sure my family history because I didn't know a lot of it growing up, but everybody was separated by family feuds and cliques and all that kind of stuff.
Quincy, Jesus Christ, turn your mic off and save me some crown. I'm sorry, Damien.
Right? Well, I give you guys some time, but I mean, what I want to say is that it was no big thing for me to date someone outside my race. It wasn't that I was looking for that. It was just someone that came to my life that the Lord allowed me to meet and vibe with, and I wasn't looking at color, and neither was she.
Okay, before you leave, one more question. Did you feel like from the women that were black that you dated to the woman that you was with that was white, do you think that white women are more submissive or easygoing?
No,
Okay.
no. I mean, a woman's going to be a
Women, so you think women are just women all across the board, don't matter what their color
Yes.
is.
women.
Yes.
I've seen women of other colors do just as treacherous or just even worse stuff.
More, if not more.
If not more, right? As she was co-signing what I'm about to say, so I don't need a loan. I got a co-signer.
Don't worry about it, bro. We're gonna make sure we get through this
I
car
don't need
loan
a loan. I
together.
got a
We gotta
co-signer.
co-sign it.
Damien, that's hilarious. Okay, well, thank you for coming on. Hope to see you back in the comments so we can go back and forth. I love your comments. You always have something good or funny to say, Damien. We love you on
And
here.
you crazy
And shout out to
intelligent,
Mrs.
bro.
Page as well.
You
And I hope
crazy.
she's doing
You're
well.
crazy, 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 crazy intelligent.
Thank
I
you, guys.
promise you, bro. And people don't even pick up on what you be saying because you don't say a lot of shit to make sure you say a lot of shit.
Yes.
Love you,
Yes.
bro. Thank you for coming on tonight, man.
Hey, thanks
We'll
for
see
having
you
me, guys.
again. We'll talk to you again.
Okay, sounds good. I'll
Yes,
get back.
sir. Port City J in the building.
Port. Okay, we had a couple of comments before you start, Port, because we know you gonna start. No, this said Lamont said, then why do you tell people? Okay, Tanya said, "Damn the food, eat the coochie." No, Gaines
That's
said,
where we
"Food is a
at. That's what.
necessity. Eat cooch isn't required. Eating cooch isn't required.
Yes, it is.
Also, having high skills in the kitchen is mandatory for all humans."
Yeah.
Now,
Eating pussy
Gaines,
is required, bro.
I always tell you when you write. I always tell you when you write, Gaines, and you are right about having higher skills in the kitchen is mandatory for all humans. Now, do some people cook better or do better in the kitchen than others?
They
Hell
do.
yes.
It's not that I
And
can't cook. It's not that I can't cook. I just hate to be in the kitchen.
because
And
Quincy,
it's
when
not.
we was in California, when we was in California, he used to make some of the best meals.
I do like breakfast meals. I'm good at
He
making
makes
like
really
the
good smothered potatoes. If
smothered
you're a
potato.
smothered
That's my
potato
thing.
person,
Like if you like
that's
eating in
his.
the morning, that's my thing. I'm willing to
He
get up in the
does
morning
good
because we about to
breakfast.
eat.
I give
We
it to
about to
him.
smoke. We're gonna drink some mimosas. We're gonna have a good time in the morning. I'm gonna make sure that the smothered potatoes have some chopped up sausage in it. Whatever else that will
Ground
come with it.
beef or
I'm
whatever
good.
you like.
Yeah, whatever you want. I got you for that. But cooking like after that, after the morning time, it's too
He
hot.
said, "I'm good." He said,
Yeah, it's too hot.
"You don't even like to grill." Like
I
this
don't. I
nigga be
hate
having me on the
barbecuing.
grill. He'll start it, and
I
I
started
look at
like,
him
here we
like, "You
go.
gonna do it?" He
I'm
like, "I'm
fat.
drinking
I'm
right
too
now. I'm
hot. I'm
drinking."
drinking. It's too hot. I bought the meat.
Like,
I bought all the meat.
What's
okay,
happening? What's
okay.
happening, y'all? What's happening? What's
What's
happening?
good,
What's
my
Hey,
happening?
what's
nigga?
What's
Port
happening?
City, man.
happening?
What's
Kicking it
up
with
with
Port
it?
Port coming
City in
soon.
here.
I
You
just
got
want
your
to shout
blue
out.
on.
No, this is purple. Like, hey, look, y'all ain't
Oh, is
gonna
it? I'm
roast me
sorry.
like y'all ain't gonna roast me like, hey, bro, always wearing the same hoodie. I'm at work. This is my
Who
work
said you wearing the
hoodie.
same hoodie?
This is my work hoodie.
No, no,
Who
no, no,
I
said?
because
Who
clean up
said?
real nice.
no,
Don't
because
ever.
they got on somebody else about wearing the same thing. Not him, but
Oh
somebody
yeah, for
else.
sure. But I'm at work with
How
it.
I
You feel
can
me?
never roast a nigga at work.
Hey, but salute to Mary that just came in. I just sent her the invite. She new
Hi,
here. You feel
Mary.
me? Lavish
I
Rick is in the
Mary.
building. You feel me?
Lav,
Mac
what's
Elijah
good with you,
walked back up
bro?
in here. Salute to everybody, man. This is my people's podcast, the Phull Cup. You feel me? Where
My
we
auntie
talk
in here
about
right now too.
bullshit.
Drina Johnson Smith is just my auntie just walked in here, y'all. So
Hey, Auntie
y'all can cuss.
Drina.
My auntie know that we here. Go ahead.
Oh
My auntie
yeah.
know how we
Hey,
get in.
hey, she from Stockton. She know how we getting down. She know how we getting down. Hey, but
That's
I
my
do want to,
auntie.
if I can, I want to promote just a little bit because there's a lot of
Go
people
ahead.
that I feel like is
Shoot
gonna
the
come in my.
shit.
You feel me? So if you missed my live, I talked about my podcast. What we gonna discuss? We gonna talk about shoes, fashion, all type of stuff like that. You feel me? I'm gonna have local artists, local businesses joining in. Um, Q gonna be my first episode. You feel me? I'm gonna have A Pain. She gonna talk about makeup, hair. I'm gonna talk to her on the back end, see what she want to talk about. Corporator music. Um, Anybody that do something in my city is gonna be on my show. We're gonna have a good time. Like I said, we're gonna have games and riddles where you can win money and stuff. Like it's just gonna be positive vibes. Like we're gonna set the bar up in 2025. You feel me? We gonna play for little Foot Locker gift cards because of course it's kicking it with Port. You feel me? So
Of
you might
course,
get a
kicking the report with the shoes, y'all.
yeah, you feel me? With the shoe, we gonna talk about we got a game called it's Mac Swaggy or
Fashion.
Not. We gonna let Mac pick out an outfit and we gonna see if he's swaggy or not. You feel me? It's gonna be called is Mac Swaggy or Not. You feel me? No, I'm just
Oh, he
fucking with
gonna for sure be second place. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
because I see my
Don't
boy
worry
back
about
up
it.
in here. But
Don't
yeah,
worry about it.
and then I don't want to really talk too much because Q kind of been throwing me off with the March coming to Cali. Me and Q supposed to be having fun this summer. It's still in the works. You want me to talk a little bit about it or
Shoot it, bro. Shoot it, bro.
so
Shoot it.
so
I'll
so
wait. I'll wait.
so we plan on this summer having an all white party. All white party. If God say everything is good, we're having an all white party this summer where we're gonna collab, Phull Cup, kicking with Port. We're gonna have Mac with the Black and Mickeys. Like we gonna have everybody out there doing their thing. We're gonna incorporate comedy. I'm gonna tap in with my brother Insane Wayne. We gonna do the comedy shit. We gonna have live performances. Like it's gonna be a big party that we gonna try to throw together, and that's what
It's gonna be kicking it with the Full Cup.
kicking it with the Full Cup. And then we
Okay,
gonna
just
have
as long as
Mickey's
we ain't doing no white
and,
party
and
during
the
my
only
period
beer
time.
and we gonna have liquor. We gonna have liquor, but the only beer that's gonna be there is gonna be Mickey's. We gotta only have Mickey's. We can't have no other beer but Mickey's.
Well,
But we
I
gonna have
don't
other
do
liquor
beer
there.
like I mean,
I
We
don't
already
drink
know
beer
I
like
do
Mac
that.
tequila.
Talk about
First
a
off,
nigga that gets
matter of fact, what we're gonna order a whole, but we're not giving that nigga no cans. We're gonna give him the grenades. Matt get the grenades when he comes through. We're gonna just have a 2 or 3 boxes on the side.
And that's another reason why I'm trying to push this community peace movement with our city. You feel me? Because like I said, we got people that's watching us. Like you know how many phone calls I got the next day when I crashed out on live? Like, hey, bro, you was tripping. And I'm like, damn, you was in there? Like, so that shit was embarrassing. It was a wake up call. And it's like it just lets me know that people are watching, even if they're not saying nothing. They are watching us. You feel me?
Say that again.
Like, so I don't want our city looking hella boosty. You feel me? Because our city got hella talent. Like from comedians to hairdressers to makeup artists to music.
People who shoot videos. Shout out to
like,
Paul Brinkley. Shout out to Incredible, nigga.
Yeah, like we got
even Sazu do videos. Even
all that.
K
shit,
Love do photography and she do videography.
And then we got athletes out here. You feel me? Like Stockton really a lit city, but Stockton is so behind because of the shit that we cause for ourselves. This is the most exposure Stockton has ever had in years. You feel me? Like even though Stockton. Alicia, you on fire? Yeah, she on fire. Hey, but like, even though Stockton's been having, you feel me, talent, the spotlight is finally on us, you feel me? And I want us to grasp that shit. Like, all that hating shit, whatever. If niggas don't like each other, cool, whatever. We grown as fuck. You ain't got to deal with a motherfucker, you feel me? You ain't got to deal with them. Just continue doing your shit. And that's why I keep trying to, but I ain't on that. Fuck all that shit. Niggas is
Hey, but who's married? Who's married?
Mary, that's my home.
His folks. That's his folks.
Mary, like and follow the Phull Cup podcast.
Yeah. Like it, follow, so you can come up in here and comment and shit. But yeah, like, we really just need to push this 209 movement, you feel me? Because our city on fire right now. I don't give a fuck if I'm in Oregon, y'all in Texas. As long as we putting on for the city, that's all that matters. You feel me? Our back.
Port, can I be 1,000 with you? Has the Phull Cup not been putting on for the 209?
Oh yeah, for sure.
We came back to our city. We came back to our city and threw a whole party in our city. We came back. Me and Talisha both from Stockton. Well, my bad. I'm from French Camp. I was born at the county.
Nigga, you from Stockton. You from the east side. You went to Franklin. And what
I'm from
you
the
went
south.
to Marshall for
I'm
middle
from the
school.
south. I'm from the south. I'm from the south side.
Didn't you go to Marshall?
South side. No, I went to Franklin.
Hamilton.
I'm from the south side. I went to Hamilton.
You went to Hamilton. You went to Franklin. What was? I'm not gonna say elementary because I know everybody moving around.
Elementary. I went to Van Buren.
Man, we all from the same. Hey, look, our city's so small. You could have went to all them schools and still.
All them schools have been.
Yeah,
right.
This shit is so small.
Nah, but I represent North Side all day.
I'm from the North, but I went to Marshall, then I went to Webster, then I went to Stagg, and then I went to Chavez.
I went to Westwood Elementary off of Murata Lane. Murata Lane.
Now you got some.
That's way over on West Lane.
Then you go to South Side.
Then I went to Murata. Then I went to Tokay for ninth grade, and then I went to Bear Creek for the rest of the grade.
Then you let a South Side nigga bust in you. You got some South Side kids.
So I grew up over there by around the corner from Val Verde Park.
Right.
And then until I was 14 years old. And then I moved to over there off of Kelly Drive where the other Crips were.
Alicia, what YMCA did you go to? That's what I'm going to judge you on.
I ain't going to no damn YMCA. I was in church.
I did. I went to the one right there off of Charter Way.
I went to the hood, but I went to church.
I went to the YMCA right there off Charter Way.
Don't call me out, Port. Don't call me out.
I'm so Stockton, bro. I'm gonna judge you off of what YMCA and what.
I went to the one right there off Charter Way, bro. That's the one I went to, right off Charter Way.
I ain't need no YMCA. Who need a YMCA for? I had a pool at our house. On the second house that we had by Kelly Drive off of Auto.
She is bougie, bro.
No, I ain't bougie. But I'm sorry my parents love me.
She bougie, bro. She
I'm sorry,
bougie,
my parents
bro.
have moments
She
of
bougie.
success.
She bougie. That's
I'm
why
sorry
I thought.
they
That's
have
why
moments
I thought.
of success.
Port. That's why I thought I was successful because I was fucking the bougie bitch. I was like, you went to Tokay. I made it.
I went to Tokay for 1 year.
I married a bitch that went to Tokay and Bear Creek. I was like, I made it. I made it
Bear
to the
Creek
top.
wasn't
like,
shit.
Nigga,
Bear Creek wasn't shit.
But your parents' last name.
When you got a friend that got a pool or something like that, you just know your friend got money.
No,
Boy, my mama, nigga.
No.
Hey, I went to my white homeboy's house. I was like, we made it. I said, we made it.
Listen.
When you judging a nigga off a pool, like you got a pool?
Port. When I got
because growing up, a pool don't mean shit, especially in California.
Shit.
You said California. We talk about Stockton. You know what our
Stockton,
was?
yeah. Come on, man.
Was, take your ass outside with this sandwich and these chips, and don't bring your black ass back in.
I did that too.
Lights come on.
Thick ass bologna.
Okay,
thick
but
ass
listen,
bologna. Cheese that didn't melt. Stop playing with me, nigga. I really come from the hood.
I didn't have a pool, like an in-ground pool, until I was out of high school. It was like literally
We didn't have no
I had
pool.
graduated
Okay.
and my parents moved into a new house.
Talisha.
Through my whole
Nigga.
childhood, I didn't have a real pool.
Stop playing.
I had to own
Kennedy
top of the
pool.
ground pool.
Kennedy Pool. That's where I went to when I wanted to swim. And we had to ride our bikes to Kennedy Pool or McKinley Pool.
I'm sorry
nigga.
that you had to ride your bike.
I'm sorry. Exactly. We had it different.
I went to Oak Park.
I'm just expressing how it was growing up in my city. I love my city. You feel me? We all came from struggles in our city. We all lost people in our city. You feel me? We all got different. You feel me? Hey, I ain't gonna hold you though. Everybody that grew up damn near the same in Stockton. I don't know if it's an all black thing, but in Stockton for sure, you had that one pissy cousin.
Yeah, I went to Oak Park and swam.
To piss on the whole bed where all y'all was sleeping on at your grandma's house. Like, oh, that's pissy.
Be right back.
You feel me? Everybody that had them paintings in their house where everybody that had that one room. Can
I tell you what I respect about you the most, my nigga? No lie. I gotta really tell you. When you pulled my coattail and called me on my shit, when I got into it with B-Love and you called me on my shit and said, "Hey, bro, you was talking about her," that I appreciated that. Like even when I was upset about it, I was like, "Man, this nigga right." Because I should have said it from the beginning. Like, what you doing right now is you creating a different narrative and you erasing a lot of beef with people that should have had it. You erasing beef, even with me and B-Love. Me and B-Love is connected right now. Just on that bullshit alone. What you doing right now, bro, I've been trying to do it from the beginning. When before it got to the beef wars, if you go back and listen to it, I said this is gonna be some bullshit for what's going on.
You definitely said that. A lot of people said that shit, you feel me?
You my nigga for life.
Hey,
you my nigga for life. Even when you called it out when you said, no, you ain't gotta apologize, nigga.
Is this the second one?
Yeah, it's gone, baby.
I know you fucking lying.
I tell niggas all the time, if you ain't grow up off that government,
I know you lying, King.
We are not the same. If you didn't grow up off that can of peanut butter that said peanut butter with the white label,
the white one that you had to peel the top off of.
Hey, oh my mama, hey. I didn't know what that peanut butter was because it was corn.
But it tasted good as fuck. It had that oil. It had that oil at the top that you had to mix up. It had that oil at the top that you had to mix up.
What size? He said, "What size your wife wearing jersey?" But yeah, the peanut butter was hard as shit.
Talisha wears a 1X women. Because he's sending jerseys. He got a business to where he have jerseys for. That's why he asked.
Keezy in the building. What's up with my boy Keezy? Hey,
Keezy, what's good with you, my nigga?
So with that situation right there, I do want to apologize to both of y'all because it really wasn't my place. But at the same time, I'll be the if I gotta sacrifice me, I'll sacrifice me to make sure two motherfuckers that was cool and building some shit is cool. You feel me? At the end of the day,
it wasn't even that. It wasn't even that.
Tried to team up on me at the end, like, oh, it's Port fault. It's Port fault. And
no, I joked about it. I joked about it at the end.
And said everybody hate Port, but and I did this on my birthday.
Everybody
the cold party, I didn't hate Port. Me and my wife said that, bro. I promise you. We said that, and I was.
That's why I did the wow sign. Like, wait a minute, who hates you?
And to be 1,000 with you, bro, and to be 1,000 with you. What you did, bro, to be real, I was like, you know what? I shouldn't have approached the situation that I did, the way that I did. The only thing I was mad about is that I didn't know that you felt that I was talking bad about you. That's the only thing that I was upset about.
And even that. Like I said, I'm gonna give you an example why I felt the way I felt, but it never was a problem. Hey, Q, do this drop for me. You do the drop. You hit me up. Like, how it sound? Oh, it sound perfect, my niggas. Like, it's good. You feel me? And then the shit play. And then I'm excited because I'm like, okay, because my shit coming right after yours. You feel me? Like, okay, they about to, you feel me, hear me, and I'm coming. You feel me? And on Max shit, you was like, you didn't really say shit, bro. But we talked about it. You feel me? So ever since then, I was like, damn, bro, because I even hit you back. I was like, bro, how do it sound? Do you need me to say something?
Bro, it
I
sounded perfect.
I never heard the song, so I didn't know what the topic was. I was like, bro, you want me to be funny? I didn't know what it was.
No.
So at the end of the day, I'm like, damn, bro, kind of shitted on me. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I still kept it solid and still rock with you. You feel me? What I didn't like though, bro, and we could talk off the live because I don't want to.
No, we good.
But
No.
No, boy, we good.
You ain't gonna do that. Yeah, sip your little cup.
Your baby cup.
No, because I want y'all to, any.
It wasn't that. It wasn't that. What I said.
It always wait. Before y'all say something, I just want to say this. What has been going on is that deep shit that needs to be talked about behind scenes get put on social media, and it gives an audience like a reality show.
Facts.
And they have the now when you put it out, they have the audacity and the right to have an opinion about it. If you put something in front of me and it's a conversation, I'm gonna have an opinion on it. Y'all are the ones, whoever it is, to be able to get over it and be like, hey, you know what? You right or you wrong, or I apologize, or it's all good and we gonna squash it and it go on. We as a people, I'm not saying anybody specifically because it's a whole people of us. We put too much on social media. You put the bare minimum on social media, and then you talk about the real shit. You get to the nitty gritty behind scenes if you really folks.
Right. And what I said was, hey man, because the nigga Yola said Port had the best verse on it. I said, hey man, Port really didn't even say shit about you, folks. Like, I went back and watched it. Like, Port really didn't even address you like you should have been addressed.
But you let a troll troll you. That's all that was. You feel me?
That was my bad. That was my bad from the gate when I made the first.
We all let
when it had nothing to do with you. That was my bad from the gate for even letting somebody get my goat like that. And the same people that was laughing and making sure that his shit was good is the same people that saying he's trash now.
All right, look, fuck this sentimental ass shit. Q, you my nigga. I'm gonna give your flowers right here on your live, my nigga. I apologize for how I acted. I could have did it hella different. It had to be done, and I'm glad it did. It happened like that because it was people to fix shit. You feel me? But I do apologize as a man. I should have hollered at you off the live and talked to you and told you how I feel. So I do apologize about that part. And hold on real quick, but I'm gonna give you like this in 2025, bro. I don't want to hear nothing out your mouth, the underdog, because nigga, you the top dog right now. You're not the underdog no more, bro. Like you was the underdog because a lot of people didn't know your music, my nigga. But you prove, nigga, you can make a hit, you can make a song. Nigga, you got bars, my nigga. You in your own lane. You ain't trying to be a battle rapper. You got it, bro. So in 2025, as a partner, I don't want to hear nothing about you, the underdog, no more. That's what I'm mad about. You're not the underdog, bro. You a top.
He's still the underdog, though.
No, I'm not the underdog.
Opinion,
bro.
I'm not the underdog, bro. You right.
City right now, because at the end of the day, it ain't really nobody that can make a song. Nigga, you could end this live and make a song by tomorrow. My nigga, a lot of people can't do that. So you can't sit here and say you the underdog. Was you unknown? Yeah, but you
unknown. I've always been unknown. I've always been unknown. Even Mac acknowledged that. He said, "Hey, bro," he said, "I didn't know that you was tight like this." That's why me and Mac is building a relationship right now. And he was like, "Bro, I didn't know your music was good like this." And the cold part is, Mac never voted for my music to be the best. Even on his podcast, everybody else did. Even for Toppy, when Toppy came out, you was like, "Nigga, that shit dope."
Yeah,
when it came out, just one. Sometimes.
I was like, when I first heard that, can we play that at the end? That's what introduced me.
Yeah, he gonna play it. Are you good or not?
Or not?
Where Lamont with the hands?
Where Lamont with the hands?
You feel me? Hey, but look, But look, I just want you to go in, man. It's all right feeling yourself. You the best. You feel me? It's all right, man. At the end of the day, I apologize for the way I said it. I didn't mean it the way I said it because I want all my niggas to feel like they better than everybody. You feel me? But it should never become a competition where you're shitting on your brother or your sister while you feeling
Right.
yourself. That's all I'm saying. It should never be I'm the best and I'm better than you and fuck you. I'm the
And
best.
it wasn't that, and it was
shit,
never that for me, bro. What I did was I made sure I reached out to Keyway. Me and Keyway got songs together on the way. I reached out to Mac. Me and Mac got songs on the way. I reached out to you. Me and you got songs on the way. I reached out to everybody, even bro. Even
You
when
and
I,
Sazu?
Even with that,
yes, me and Sazu got songs on the way.
You and Fang got one coming on out of that whole situation.
Oh, you and
Right,
Fame, yeah,
bro.
Prince Fame.
Like,
Yeah,
come
yeah,
on,
yeah.
man. Fame and my brother. Fame and my brother that talked about collabing. You feel me? Like this is the 209. It's the movement. You feel me? And
Right.
if you artists to move the fuck around. You feel me? We ain't.
Can
we
I
ain't
say
with
this
that
real
messy
quick?
shit. We ain't like all that shit should be dead going into 2025. If you don't tolerate somebody, just leave them alone because.
Can I
not
play the
only
song
y'all
real
gonna
quick?
do damage,
No,
not only
babe,
you
hold
gonna
on,
do damage to y'all selves, y'all gonna do damage to what we're building as a community. You feel me? Because
No, and I
motherfuckers
get
coming
it.
in and they like, ooh, I don't want no parts of this. You feel me? Like I don't want no parts.
Can I say
Like,
this though, Port?
yeah.
I haven't liked a lot of stuff where it goes against each other. Now, different
And
posts
my
are
wife
been being
tells me
funny,
that, bro.
and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I like a post, but I fuck with Mac a lot. I fuck with Sazu. And I hate to see them doing this. I know people have their reasons why they don't like Mac, and maybe they don't like Zoo, or maybe they don't like you for it. I don't know.
Silk Sinatra
But
in the building. What's good
Silk
with my brother, nigga?
Sinatra.
What's good
That's
with my
my
brother,
kid's
nigga?
godfather right there.
That's my
my
kid's godfather. What's
godfather.
good with my brother, nigga?
What's up with my boy Silk?
But what I'm saying is that in everything that we do, like I understand where you're coming from, and I never hated you for what you did. Everybody gonna
Never.
feel the way they feel, but I truly believe that we should always get things out and put it on the table, and then everybody deal with it however they deal with it.
You know,
And
that's real shit.
so I understood where you were going, even though it kind of went sour.
My wife told
But
me. My
and
wife told
sometimes
me.
when
I
we
was drunk. Hey, look, I was
and
on my
sometimes when we
birthday drunk. No coochie, no meal on my birthday. Hell yeah, nigga, y'all about to get this motherfucking work. On my mama, fuck y'all.
Not even that, bro. Not even that. My wife told me. My wife told me. She said, "Hey," she said, "Port being the realest right now with you." She said when you said talk to him on the live and y'all went real on the live, he said only thing he held back from you was about how he felt before. He said, but that's really
No,
your
I
fault.
said if a person can tell you what they said behind your back,
behind your back,
I
then
respect
they
it.
fucking
I
with
am
you.
all about character and integrity. And
look,
even
I'ma
if
be
it takes
honest.
you a couple of weeks or a couple of months to be like, hey, this is what was said,
And
this
can
is
I
what
be
was done, I was feeling this way, or other people was coming and telling me, and I'm finally telling you, whatever it is.
And I do
I respect
apologize
that
again
over
because
me
maybe
finding
that
out.
person didn't want it to come out the way it came out. Again, I don't have a problem with that person. Me and that person they talked really since the other day.
No,
That's
but
my
shout
girl
out to
though.
her because
That's
I
my
because I
motherfucker.
get
No,
her point of view
the
too.
reason, look, my thing is, you'll know if I ain't fucking with you. I'll just get you off my Facebook like I did little retarded bruh. But at the end of the day, me and that girl got history. We went to high school for 1 year together. We share the same people, close with the same people. At the end of the day, the reason, like, I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit. You feel me? Because I don't know how she feel. You feel me? And if you try to rush the conversation out somebody, it might not go as planned. You feel me? So I'll give it a couple days. The holidays just passed. You feel me? I'm gonna definitely reach out. You feel me? When Q reached out to me, I was playing Monopoly on my phone, so I hung up his call. So he probably thought I was ignoring him. Like, nah, bro.
Nope, I didn't think that. I thought you was busy.
But my thing is, we need to go in 2025 understanding that if your friend can't criticize you or tell you right or wrong, or whatever the case may be, is that really your friend? You feel me? Like if I come to Q and tell him some shit, he should never take it as hating because I never hated on him. You feel me? If he was
And I would never bring
Sometimes
it.
you gotta give people
it's sometimes you can't see how you look. You feel me? My brother Frank Fame told me, he said, bro, you gotta protect your image. You feel me? And that was like some shit I need to hear going into the new year. You feel me? Protect your image at all costs. You feel me? Because if you paint this image, that's what people that don't know you is gonna see you as. You feel
Hey,
me?
shout out to Fame
And
for
it's your
even reaching
brand.
out to
It's
me.
your brand.
Shout out to my nigga Prince Fame for even reaching out to me. Like real shit. Like I was surprised when he did, bro. It blew my mind. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
You know, like when he did it, I was like, wait a minute. Like, I was like, yeah, nigga, for sure. Nigga, I felt graduated when he reached out to me, like, oh nigga, you ain't been doing it for as long as we have.
Let's talk about that situation. Like how you felt like, oh, you think this nigga think he better than me. That's why he don't want to accept my shit. It's just you gotta understand, bro. That nigga is bro. You feel me? It ain't nothing towards you. It ain't nothing like you feel me? At the end of the day, so for y'all to sit whatever conversation y'all had on the back end to where y'all about to collab and shit, that's what I want to hear. You feel me? Because that's a good look for the city. Like y'all niggas don't know each other, so it shouldn't even be no problem. You feel me? Like that's where a lot of underlying problems come in because people don't want to
Bullshit
talk
come
about
in.
shit. You feel me? Nobody want to talk
Can I
about whatever
say
the issue may be. You feel me? It could be something so small as a phone call, like, "Hey, bro, I don't like how." Nigga, you like the fucking Cowboys. Fuck the Cowboys. Whatever. Just
Yeah, fuck the
can I
Cowboys,
say
nigga.
something, babe? Before you say something, can I just say something real quick?
yeah.
And
Yeah, drink some water, Talisha.
She
I'm
good.
drinking water.
Talisha with the H2O.
H2O. The T with the H2O. But can I say this? A lot of times people, and I'm gonna include men heavily, is that over this social media or even text message shit, people don't. If you don't know somebody personally, text message, messenger, all that shit can get misconstrued.
Fuck you, Joe. Fuck
If
you, Ricky
you're
Joe.
if let me tell you this, if I have people that don't even be on social media like that really fuck with me, like they're my people, but they don't be on social media like that. But when I talk to them personally or text them, they know my personality because they've been knowing me forever. They didn't kicked it with me. We didn't been through thick and thin. We didn't been through happy times. They know when I'm being facetious, or I should say sarcasm. They know when I'm being serious. They know, you know what I'm saying? They know my personality. So when you don't know somebody's personality and y'all texting or messaging, or y'all is telephone, you done told somebody else, or that somebody else done told somebody else about you, then you can't really gauge where they are. Conversations
And
can be
that
killed with a FaceTime or a phone call.
call. That's what hurt me. So when it hurt me when this is so since we're talking about the situation, what hurt me was that Fame hit me on my inbox and was like, "Yo," he put the yo with the hella O's, and I was like, "What's up?" He said, "I heard you was speaking on me on your y'all was speaking on me." I said, "What?" I said, "Bro, I said, what you mean I'm speaking on you?" And I told him, I said, "Bro, if I had something negative to say, I would say it." I said, "All I said was to you was what you said about me. You said I'm not gonna do nothing with him." I said, "But now my nigga Prince Fame sent me, a song, and I'm gonna be on, so now he respects me." And that's kind of what it was. It wasn't no. I was just hurt because I was like, the person that spoke on it was supposed to be, my folks too. Shout out to my girl, B Love. I'm not speaking bad on you, B Love. I'm not, because
We
she,
love you,
she
be loved.
B Love, B, we love you. I promise you, I'm not speaking bad on you. So when it came up, I knew it had to be between a couple of people that was there that knew this nigga. So when I made the post that I made, I was like, wait a minute, man. I said, bitches is speaking and being messy. And I thought when it came to me, I thought it was being messy. But I talked to B Love after this. I've talked to Prince Fame after this. I'll talk to you after this. So it was, it's a different appeal. But when I first got it, I was on defense. Like, how do you come to me? So if it wasn't nothing negative, then why are you coming to me asking me about
And that's all good.
it? Yeah,
But
that's the
really
only reason
is.
why I was feeling a certain way.
And I
if
understand
we move
completely.
forward from that, we've got an
I just don't want.
understanding.
I just don't want to hurt her hopes
Keezy in the
up.
building. What's
I
good,
just don't
man?
want to be
Hey,
on that topic for
Keezy.
so long because it takes away from us. It takes away from us. I get it and I understand completely. Like my whole purpose of trying to get people to squash their little issues is to bring the city together. Sometimes I fumble and I do it messy. I do it messy my damn self. You feel me? I think like
And
I'm
shout
doing
out
it the
to
right way.
truth
Huh?
and transparency.
What was that?
Shout
I
out to
said, shout
truth
out
and
to truth
transparency.
and transparency, because I'm with
And I
you on
got
that.
flaws too
I'm with
because
you on
I
that
ain't gonna
port.
lie. Like we all, like I don't give a fuck who denies it. We all just said something behind each other's back. If it was good or bad, we
Okay,
wasn't there. So at the end of the day, I
say
can
it.
admit my flaws. You feel me? And I was man enough to say, look, this what I did. You feel me? And this is how I feel. You feel me? So at the end of the day, if somebody feel like, oh, this nigga fake because he said this behind my back, but I was man enough to tell you to your face, hey, this is what
When
he
it
said.
happened, so nobody else had to tell me.
And this is, I didn't mean it in a malicious way, but
No,
like
it had to
I
be
feel
out.
like let's, even though y'all married, let's just use y'all as a couple as an
Yeah.
example. Hey, that nigga Port, that nigga tripping. Like, that's my boy, but that nigga tripping, whoopty whoopty whoop. And then y'all came back and told me this shit, you feel me? I would respect it. But at the end of the day, y'all are talking about me because y'all do got love for me. You do care for me, you feel me? And that's how motherfuckers conversate. Now, if it's in a malicious, hating ass way, keep that shit over there, you feel me? We don't want that shit. Keezy, I see you, bro. And to answer Keezy question,
I'm gonna read
Keezy.
Keezy's in a minute. I'm gonna read Keezy. I'm gonna read yours.
Okay, like this shit is just supposed to be fun. You feel me? The disc wars was supposed to start off fun. It kind of died down, picked back up. At the end of the day, if people can't do the disc wars and not and make it fun, don't do it. You feel me? Don't do it because it will cause friction and a misunderstanding. If you like they made rules when it first started. Hey, tap in with that person, tell them you gonna diss them. See if y'all come to agreements, which that's crazy still to me. But
And to me too, Port.
like nigga, you about to come diss me, and I'm supposed to be okay with it, nigga. I don't care.
No, for real. Like unless it's a bagging session.
Hey,
you know, in high school, you used to have a
Port.
bagging session. But when you getting real personal, it's just like, ooh, I can't.
Port, in the beginning, I said it was gonna be tension behind people doing this. When I was first asked, Zoo brought me on live, and I said, "What y'all niggas doing is gonna cause some problems."
I remember that. Because
I told him. I said,
you put me
this
on
was
blast.
early this summer, even before we fell out with old girl.
You was like, nigga, so the motherfucker was a play. I'm like, nah, I don't think it was a play like that. I just feel like
no, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. I said, no, this is what I said. It wasn't you. I said it was a fake play. The fake play was set up between Mac and Rayshawn. Because they said it was a fake play set up. That's why I said. And then when Zoo came on, I was like, hey, this fake shit is going to turn into some real shit. Mac and Zoo became cool behind it, and then now they dissing each other.
And I wish them niggas would get that shit together.
Get that shit out the fucking way.
And I'm gonna give both these niggas they flowers too. I don't give a fuck who get mad. At the end of the day, Mac started some shit that put a lot of rappers in my city that I didn't even know about on. You feel me? I didn't know about.
I'm one of them. I'm one of them.
I love her so.
Like he did his shit,
but
and then I'm gonna give Zoo his props because even with Zoo, you feel me? When shit went haywire the first time during the disc wars, Zoo was right there to keep it afloat. You feel me? So I'm gonna give both these niggas they flowers, and hopefully they could come back together eventually. But I got a question. Fuck that. Fuck all this sentimental ass shit.
Wait, we didn't miss hella comments.
Hit the comments. Hold on.
We gonna hit the comments. Save your question.
I want you to hate that question. Go ahead, baby. Hit the comments.
All right. So
save your comment though. I want that question though.
Don't melt. I hated it there, and I promised. Hold on. And I promised myself I'd never eat that cheap shit in my life. Not the cheese. We ain't talking about government cheese that didn't melt. We was talking about the thick bologna.
We was talking about government cheese when you walked off.
No, the thick bologna.
Oh, the thick bologna.
That you cut
the
and
bar
you fry.
The bar S. But go ahead.
Yeah, no, not the bar S. This was from
That's what it was.
Market, babe.
From the market was bar. The market.
No, it ain't the bar S that we buy though.
Listen, that's who they bought it from. The thick
No, it's
bologna that
not the
we.
So
same.
you gotta go
Can
to the
Okay.
people
deli and
want
get it, bro.
Quincy?
You gotta go to the deli and get that thick ass.
Yeah, it's
I know what
different
you're
from.
talking
It's
about.
different.
I used to
It's
go get it from
different.
Grand Safe. I used to go get it
Yeah,
from Grand Safe.
the bar S is
Is that
something
the one on?
different
Is
from the
that the one on
market.
Carter, right across the street from El Dorado?
No, it's the one on Airport.
Edison.
On Airport. No, the
I
one
used to
on
go.
Airport.
Oh, I know what you talking about. The pink
Right
store.
there where the library used to
Yeah, the
be
pink
at.
store. But listen,
Right
they had
there.
better than it was. Listen, back in the day, in the 90s and early 2000s, it was different meat in the stores and in the delis.
Oh yeah,
Anyways,
facts.
Lamont said, on my mama. Oh wait, did we say well? Okay. Lamont said, "Oh my mama hate that cheese. You can put it on 10 minutes and it won't melt.
It won't
Not the
melt, right?
cheese, not the cheese or the powdered milk. Hell no."
Oh, powdered milk. I ain't never
Lamont said
messed with
we
that.
did
That was
like
out.
what was a long block of cheese, grilled cheese sandwiches. Yeah, the one that melted, not the one that didn't melt. We ain't going all the way back to
Hey,
there.
what y'all know about
Damien,
the meat? What y'all know about the meat boxes from the? What was the store right across the
we still
street
got meat
from?
boxes out here.
No, I'm
From
talking about
where?
right across the street from Central Mart, right there on the corner.
Nigga, right
Yes,
there, nigga, the
yes,
same
yes, yes.
ones,
On
the
Franklin,
same
I mean not
ones,
Franklin.
No,
nigga,
on
the
Carter.
same ones that came across the street from
I'll
Grand
never go there
Safe.
now. I'll never go there now. But they had the big meat. If you ever
Back in
had a
the
birthday
day,
party, yeah,
The
back in the day,
greasy,
you ever,
the
yeah,
greasy ass hot
back in the
dogs and
day
the
when
whole
the meat
shit.
was
Stop
good,
playing.
have a whole
when the
box
meat
Come on.
was good, when it was really fresh.
on
It came
everything.
in a
If you
white
had a
box.
barbecue, you go get the box. Go get the
Box,
hamburgers, the
$47,
ribs,
$47,
omelets.
48.99 for that box, and you can have a whole party.
Hey, that's real Stockton shit. Like, that's why I love my city. Like, you got to really be from this motherfucker. You feel me? Like, I know everybody in this motherfucker that went to Oak Park Community Center to go swimming. Everybody.
Nigga, stop
I
playing,
said
jumping
Oak
off the
Park.
diving
I said
board.
Oak Park.
What
Damien said
Jumping
part?
off the
only thing.
diving board.
So Damien said only thing about social media is when people put up cryptic messages, making you ask why and what happened. Yeah, because say it. If you gonna say it all. Lamont said,
Or,
"Who
Ain't no
or,
more
or
is
not
alcohol in
King
here,
or
John?"
Talisha.
not even say, or not even put it on social media to where you got hella motherfuckers asking who is that. Like, call that person. If you feel some type of way, call that person. And then if the problem don't get resolved, leave that person alone. Going to social media just make you look like a messy motherfucker. That ain't
Exactly.
towards nobody. That's just something that I feel like social media shouldn't know none of your business when it comes to fallouts, none of that shit. You feel me? Because
Man,
because that's when sides get picked,
because
and
they hold it against you.
I didn't said this shit during the whole little Sazu and Mackalock shit. I said I'm not picking a side because let's say if I pick a side and these niggas get back cool, now I look stupid. You feel me? Because I didn't pick the side. You feel me? Now these niggas is cool,
Exactly. And I don't pick
and
sides.
now I'm
I'm
over
not
here
picking
the
sides.
outcast. And if it was me, I wouldn't fuck with you because you picked the side. You feel me? Even though me and this person
Lamont
cool.
asked the greatest question in the world because he
Man,
asked it when
you
I was on
skip
there.
hella shit. No. Damien said, "Thank you guys for the prayers. The wife had chemo before Christmas, then again before New Year's. She's tired but done great, and that's what's up. We always want to make
Absolutely.
sure that Mrs. Page is doing good,
Yes.
Shout out,
you guys are
shout out to
enjoying each
God.
other.
Shout out to your wife. Or you
More
feel me?
life, more life, more life." Ricky Joe said, "Fuck the Cowboys. That bro been a Dallas fan though."
I am.
um, Keezy said, okay, let me read Keezy's. He said, I heard that same shit. All this was your new we never heard of you. But I go over 5 hours of music and that's all I tried to promote. I get why they hate because we're dissing. I wanted it to turn into collaborating and putting the city on, all it did was cause people to divide. So whatever. But
Nigga, that shit
in
hella good.
saying
I
that, before I
kill
get to
That's
the
not
rest of
true.
them,
It's hella good, bro.
you.
in saying that, before I get to the last few comments, what do you
Cause I got a
think?
question for y'all. For
Anything?
y'all. Go ahead, my
No,
bad.
What do you think that dissing somebody and saying negative things about them is gonna do? And
I
then get
said that in the
this.
beginning.
Get this. People, a lot of people, especially in the 209 and outside area, they don't really like each other, either personally or because you did or said something to my friends or my family. So now I have to pick a side, or I feel a way about you because you didn't said, or you didn't spaz out, or you didn't checked, or whoever. So people are when it comes to dissing, people are always going to pick a side. It's not even about talent.
It's
It's
about
about
who
who
fuck with
I
who.
fuck with harder.
Who fuck with who?
Damien said, "You must know your audience when speaking to the people," and you do. Lamar said, "That's like saying Mrs. Jones and the freckle face should hug and make up. Not gonna happen. Whip that trick. Whip that trick."
And we
You know
will.
Hold
what?
on. Let me respond to that real quick.
Go
Nobody's
ahead.
saying go hug and make up. You feel me? Like when me and the old girl had our encounter on the live, all I told her was, look, we don't like each other. We ain't gotta slander each other on social media. You feel me? You stay on your side, I stay on my side. You ain't gotta think that I'm over here talking shit about you. I ain't worried about you talking shit about me. We ain't gotta be friends. You feel me? We grown. We in our 30s and 40s. Like we ain't gotta be friends. I'm okay with that. And like I told Mac earlier, whoopty whoopty whoop. I said that's okay, bruh. At the end of the day, y'all don't need each other on each other's page if y'all don't like each other. You feel me? Fuck it. Like, is you gonna lose sleep? Is you gonna lose money? Is you gonna be
Not
homeless
a
at the
wink.
end of this
Not
shit?
a wink, not a dime.
Man, on my
Not
mama,
a
like
wink
it's
and not a
okay.
dime.
It's okay.
Not a wink and not a dime.
And if niggas come to the same live, niggas ain't gotta troll each other. Like just like me, I ain't gotta get like if Yola was to come in here, I block bruh. I'll tell it who I was talking about. I block bruh.
And
If he
I'm not
came in here,
picking sides. I fuck with Sazoo, Derek Miller, and I fuck with Mackali. I'm sorry. I'm not picking sides. And I'm not
you
gonna like
and
y'all.
you shouldn't
Y'all
have to.
disses towards each other because it's now personal. It's not even like just diss war. It's not just
It's
like who has the best song. You feel me?
yes.
It's diss
It's
war.
people.
So if
It's
I
people.
like
It's people that
Sazoo
ain't got
shit
nothing to do with the diss
against
wars.
Makala, or I like Makala shit against Sazoo, then they're gonna be like, oh, they rocking with them. Like, no, I'm not rocking with
Yeah, and
anybody. I'm not
it's people
playing
getting
that
hit with
that I
strains.
love y'all both, and I hope we get back to where y'all collaborate or we can all be together. That's
When are
For
we
truly
gonna
sure.
how
make
I
it about the
feel.
music? When are
For
we gonna
sure.
make it about the
Hey,
music again?
hey, can I ask my question though? Because I got a question
Go
for all
ahead.
the women. Do we still got
Oh,
women
Shoot
go
in
it.
ahead.
here? A
No.
Yep.
Pains, the
Yep.
Michelles,
Shoot it.
all y'all.
My
Yes,
wife
yes.
in
I
here.
wanted to read their comments about interracial dating real
It's
quick.
good. No, it's good. My wife in here.
No,
Ask your
let me say
question.
this real quick. Let me say this
Okay,
real
go
quick. Tanya
ahead. Go
said
ahead,
a lot
Talisha.
of
Hurry
black
up.
men who date outside their race bash black women, and that shit hurts. I
A
dated
lot of
someone
women.
who was babe. I dated someone who was used to dating outside their race. Shit was crazy. Miss Dodd said Q was yes, she said, would you sit your ass down? Lamont said, no disrespect. I'll never date a clear woman no matter what. Never. And he's
That
half
nigga
white.
clear. You
He's
clear.
half
What the fuck?
white.
Hey, have y'all ever seen Lamont Dean's legs? That nigga had nerve to go live with his legs showing at the pool.
Oh
I'm
my
like, nigga,
God.
I see why they call you white boy. Boy, you pale as shit. You pale as fuck.
Damn. I mean, it'd be like that with, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you mix.
Hey, but
Ricky
look,
Joe said Sierra Vista Gym to play basketball, Oak Park Pool all over 209.
facts.
He know. He
Hey,
know.
hey, facts. And as far as the
Okay, ask your
interracial
question.
date,
I'm gonna use the bathroom and contemplate on it. Go ahead, ask your
uh,
question.
all right, baby bladder. All right.
Shut up. They used to don't call me that. I have a PTSD. They called me before I changed my last name to Jones. I'm a Bryce by blood. And so
And
they
that's a
call
name
me
in Stockton too. If y'all don't know, that's a Stockton
Bryce,
name right there.
yes.
Major name in
But baby
Stockton.
they
I
call
respect
me
all my
baby
Bryce
bladder
niggas.
Bryce.
And
Baby
they
bladder
was.
Bryce.
I made it, baby, but I've
So
been
I
knocking the bottom off that
yo
shit.
don't get on me. Go ahead.
I've been knocking the bottom off that shit for 16
Quincy,
years. Her
stop.
her bladder don't work like it used to. Tell her
Shut
brothers and
up.
everything, nigga. What's
Shut
good?
up. Don't say that.
What's
This
good?
my brothers might be watching this. Well, one is
They know
RIP.
they know they're not pounding pussy. Go ahead. What do you want to talk about, Port
So my
City?
question to the women is, why is y'all so mad at this young lady by the name of Kaya?
Kaya
Hold
cooking
on,
with
and let me get on it
Kaya.
though. Let me get on it though. The reason I'm saying this is because I looked at her videos. At first, I thought she was younger than what she was. So I was like, you feel me? But then I found out she was 23. I'm like, okay, that's a good look. She 23, she cooking. You feel me? So what? She do a little twerk or whatever. Like,
You know why they mad, bro?
Why
Cause
they
she
I can
mad?
tell you why
cute
they
and
mad.
she
I can
got a
tell you why they
small waist
no.
with a big booty.
No, I'm not. No, I can tell you why they mad. I'm gonna tell you why they mad. And this is what we gotta understand. She's getting paid for
Okay, I'm
what
gonna be
you
right back.
bitches have been doing for free. She's getting paid for
No.
standing in the kitchen and cooking with
And let
no
me
clothes
piggyback
on.
off that. Let me piggyback off that since y'all want to talk about men and they downplaying black women. We don't all
Women.
downplaying black women. Some do, some don't. But at the end of the day, I feel like the women that were mad were the women that don't cook. And in this generation, a lot of women don't cook. You feel me?
It
So
wasn't
you
even the
got
ones that don't cook, bro. I'm gonna tell you what they was mad about. I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. Even if y'all do cook, y'all go out and y'all dress up like that for free in public. She's doing it on camera and getting paid for it.
But to be honest, I really don't think it's about the money because you got to understand there's Kimmy that be doing the cooking. It's hella these influencers
No
that's doing
hate on
cooking.
her. No hate on her.
But see, the reason why I think they hate on her is because the way she came about it, like I'll take your man, whoop de whoop. I get it. But if you feel like your man can't get took, why did you get intimidated by them words about a woman that don't even know you? Like
all
you
these bitches say the same thing. Like I can take your man.
And that's what I made. I made a post where I said, y'all was over here praising Glorilla when she was fuck nigga free, and then the city girls when real ass bitch give a fuck about a nigga. But then when a female sit here and say, I'll take your nigga by feeding him, it's
Hey, Port City, can I say something to you, Port? I just want you to respond, Port. I want you to respond back what they said. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right.
Hey, so you tell me because I work at 95, I don't deserve no pussy because I ain't no baller. That's what you trying to say.
Right.
No,
and that's what,
that's not
and
true. That's not
no,
true.
That's what the narrative that has been said. The niggas that go work a 9-to-5 job don't deserve the niggas that have a career. So a garbage man that has been in this job for 7 years and he's making $32 an hour don't deserve no pussy. But a bitch. No, listen. But a bitch that is making no money at Walmart deserves a nigga who's making this type of money.
You know why?
No,
that's the narrative.
Social media.
Nope.
That's the narrative. That's the narrative, Talisha.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it.
No, let me put some grilling in it.
No, this
ain't no pimping going on in this house.
Babe, can you hold on for 1 second? I swear,
okay.
I won't be long.
I'm not eating no cats tonight if you say the wrong thing.
A lot of men, baby, you gonna do what I tell you to do.
Maybe not.
I'm eating these pants, nigga.
No,
yeah, I'm gonna eat. He can't help himself. Anyway.
Oh, you didn't fuck it off. You didn't fuck it off. Okay.
He can't.
I don't want to hear that.
Anyway,
I was wearing
Christmas socks. I was wearing Christmas socks and a Christmas shirt, and this nigga was ready to pounce on me. Stop playing.
Hey, as soon as you got the liquor in the system, hot to leave.
Yeah.
First off, man, you better. I watch you wake up in the morning looking like you don't like nobody and still want to eat your cat. They ain't got nothing to do with how you look.
I know, but it adds extra.
I'm into you. You got that fluffy. You got that fluffy ass sweater on right now. I'm into you. Like, stop playing. I don't even like that sweater.
My daughter's been feeling on me all day.
You got that sweater on right now that Denzel said that's $25,000 alpaca. You blocked that shit. That's what you got.
Shut up. I'm gonna slap you, Quincy.
But Talisha, go ahead and finish what you saying. Go ahead,
alpaca. Go ahead.
Because I can't even remember what I was gonna say. Real women they not
Ain't
gonna
worried
trip
about
off
it.
a dude that makes they want consistency. They
Right.
want to know that you can come in. Real women, you talking about a small amount of women.
I
The
mean,
real women
I
out
ain't
there,
gonna
the
say.
majority of women, they not trying to get you to pay 100% of their bills. They already motivated. They already got some
Reducing
income.
Whoa,
elephant.
whoa,
They already got some
whoa.
income.
I'm
Listen,
gonna put it to you like
real
this. I know
women.
some.
I'm telling you, I know it's some women out there that's saying what the social media is saying, but those are not for men who are
Okay,
real
okay.
men
Let's
that is
say if
not
it's
going
a
to sell
small.
their
Okay,
soul.
let's focus on the small amount, Talisha. Let's just focus
It's
on the
not
small
small
amount.
amount.
Let's just focus
Yes,
on the
it
small
is.
amount
So
that
we
is
saying
talking
it's a
about this
small amount of good men
23-year-old
out there
girl
too.
that's twerking in
No,
her
we
kitchen.
saying
That's twerking in her kitchen. That probably pay her bills. That's cooking her own food. Let's talk about the small amount. You feel
And
me?
I told you know what my daughter told me, because my daughter's a big TikTok person,
Yeah.
and she 13. She said, "Mom, why are they tripping about cooking with Kayla?" I said, "Baby, because she's cute. She got a big booty
your
that she likes
daughter
to
is
pop."
saying that your
Babe,
daughter.
stop. Let me finish.
Okay.
And I said, and a lot of dudes, a lot of women feel like you're gonna take my man. And I said, and baby, if their man can be taken, it was never their man.
And she said that
You
in her
can
latest
look.
video. She said,
Yeah, you
she
can
said,
look and
first of
say
all, it's
that's
a joke.
attractive.
She said it's a joke. Do it look like I want your nigga that's gonna have you crying and sliding down the wall and throwing up? She don't really want you. Like at
Exactly.
the end of the day, that's just a catchphrase. Like I don't know if
It
you
ain't
was in
even
here
that,
when I said it.
bro. My
When you said
daughter,
it,
my
She
daughter,
just looks good. Her booty look good, and
mm,
she be like kicking with Kaya.
but
And I be like, okay, you know what I'm saying?
my daughter
What
is
you cooking
asking that.
today, Kaya?
My
No, I'm just
daughter,
joking.
my daughter is asking that question because she knows what a real relationship is between a real man and a real woman. So my daughter cannot identify or understand what's going on with that. And
yeah,
my
because it's
daughter does not ever try to understand and identify what's going on with that. My daughter tries to be pretty because we say she's pretty. My
No,
daughter does
she
not.
likes to be
My
pretty, but
daughter
she's
does not. My
attractive.
daughter does not. My daughter
She's
is not
attractive.
raised. My daughter is not raised by what women think are beautiful.
She loves every natural
and,
thing
and let's
about her.
and let's
That's
and
why I
let's
let her rock
and
her
let's talk about
afro.
that right there, real quick. Let's just chime in that right there. If your
I let
daughter's
her rock
13,
her afro
your
and her
daughter's
natural
13 and she,
everything.
like you said, she can't identify it. So what does that tell you what our future look like when you got grown men and grown women hating on somebody that's 23? How or I got a daughter that's only 7, you feel me? So about time she's in her 20s, the hate gonna probably be higher than what it is now. So it's like, why would you hate on
Ain't
somebody
that?
that's
I'm gonna tell
like
you. I'm
you?
gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Ooh,
Port City.
call us when your
I'm gonna
daughter
tell
is
you.
12
I'm
and
gonna tell you.
14.
I'm gonna tell you what it is, Port. I'm gonna be 1,000 with you.
Got you, Port.
I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. There's not fathers how we are fathers. What you expecting for everybody else to move how we move, even if you with the woman or not, you're not. It's not gauged on how you are a father. It's not gauged on that no more. The way it is gauged right now, the way that it seems for everybody else is that you have to have this, and this to take care of me. And I'm gonna be real with you. It started a long time ago. The quote that they used to have was finance before romance. This was a long time ago. Even when I was a kid, it was taught to make sure a nigga is paying for your pussy before you give it to him. What we gotta break is the generational curses. My daughter does not look for a partner for what he can provide. My daughter looks for somebody that she loves or she likes. Same thing with my son. My son is going to go out and get money anyway. I put that into my son. My daughter is going to go out and get money anyway. I put that into my daughter. What has been taught, even with my mom taught my sister, make sure you go get a nigga that got something that you don't have.
Okay.
We breaking curses that our moms put in right now. Like
Can I say
honestly, like
this?
nobody wants to fall in love with a nigga with a bus pass. They don't. They thinking that, oh, if I got a bus pass, he got a bus pass. How can he do anything for me instead of us going to a community college and building? Love is no longer built on who I like and what I like about them. Love is built on what you can give me and what I can't give you. And that's including with men. Men are looking for women that can make sure that they are successful. Men go to women that are successful to make sure they can pay for anything that's going on with them.
Let me piggyback off what you said. The understanding, like, let's say a dude like a woman, she goes to school, she go to work, but like you said, a bus pass is in play, and then you looking at her like, I can't fuck with her. She got a bus pass. Maybe she grew up hard to where nobody was able to teach her how to drive. You feel me? And that's when you step up like, hey, babe, let me teach you how to drive. You feel me? Maybe she's scared to drive because of trauma back then. You feel me? You never know somebody's story. You feel me? Now, let's say this girl is willing to give this man the world. You feel me? Willing to give him the world, but she just don't got a car. Like, so
Port, can I tell you the only reason why I know this? The only reason why I know this, Port, my wife got with me, my nigga, I swear to God, I had 2 pair of shoes, 4 pair of drawers, 2 pair of pants, and 6 shirts. And I was going to work at clubs and look, bro, and look, my wife loved me. My wife loved me because she loved me. She didn't love the life I could afford for her. She didn't love me what I could bring to her. She just loved me. She loved me. Like, and niggas gotta do that too. Men gotta do that too. So many men are hell bent on money over a bitch. We were raised on that.
Like a certain look, like, oh, her ass, because y'all always talk about flat asses and flat.
Right,
shit.
Bro, right.
Like, at the end of the day,
why do you
I'm gonna
need
be honest.
a fat
I'm gonna be
ass?
honest. Like, a lot of these people with these fat asses, like, a lot of these people do shit based off of the image that it looks on them. You feel me?
Bro.
At the end of the day, but that image is fucking you up mentally. You feel me?
Talk to him, Port.
Bitch every night. You arguing with this nigga every night.
Talk to him, Port.
It looks good on social media. You feel me? Like, it looked good on social media, but that nigga beating her ass in the stores, beating the dog shit out of her. Or it looks good on social. Or it looks good on social media. It looks good on social media, but that girl cheating on that nigga every night. You feel me? So
bro, even if she not, even if she not cheating on him, she using him for what he has, or he using her for what she has.
Facts.
Bro, it's the way
no real love there. You feel me? Like
right.
I be joking, but I'm serious. Shit, this
nigga,
lonely as fuck for me this year. I didn't have no girl this year. Like, no, my daughter was in Cali. Like, this shit is depressing. Not saying I'm desperate or nothing. Don't get the word.
No, not even get that, bro. You know what made me.
But the reason, the reason it's like that though is because I know what I want. You feel me? A lot of these people don't know what they want. You feel me? They just
what made life real to me for Christmas, bro? I bought plenty of presents and everything else before this Christmas. Before this Christmas, we couldn't afford to get plenty of presents. We had presents, we had good food, but I couldn't afford to do it how I did it before. Yeah. My wife didn't even change on me. You want to know what my wife? Hold on, I'm gonna show you what my wife got me that made me tear up. I'll be right back.
Okay, while he's saying that, I just
go ahead, Talisha. You got the floor.
And what I wanted to say is that it's not about so much having so much money. I think with real women is consistency and having a vision, because a lot of women, we always hear the thing, and it was proven like medically or scientifically that women, we grow mentally further than men at an early age, right? And y'all catch up to us.
Shit, even when we was younger, what was that little rap that y'all used to? Boys are stupid because they go to juke. Like, it's been embedded since we was kids.
Bro. Hear what I'm saying, bro. Hear what I'm saying. My wife has bought me jewelry. She's bought me jerseys. She's bought me shoes and the whole thing else. I'm not lying to you, bro. Every fucking Christmas, she's done something great. All she could do for me this Christmas was this, nigga, and I teared up.
And that's
This is
dope.
what I got.
That's dope
Yeah, this nigga, y'all don't know how much he love pillows.
She know how much that weak ass team means to you. So when you
First
cry at
off,
night, you gotta
first off, you out of line.
Wait,
You out of
Court,
line,
was you
nigga.
on
right
here
babe, lay
when
your
that
head on
night?
this pillow. Lay your head on this
Was
pillow.
you on here that night? He pissed me off, and I went off about his team and said
My
like,
team, she bagged on my team. Brandy in the building, Brandy Smith in the
Lay your
building,
head on
Sazoo
this
back in the building, Blood Watch
pillow.
Stewie back in the building. What's good with you? I'm letting y'all know when it really, and I'm not being funny with y'all, when it really boils down to it, when all that fugazi shit go away, when all the shit that don't matter go away, what are you sticking to?
Exactly. Like
What's really going on?
When me and my baby mama was together, me and her was married. You feel me? And she used to do shit like
you were married.
Yeah, I was married. It only lasted a year, but I was married. I could say that's
Okay,
checked
I
off
got
the-
you.
feel
I'm
me?
Quincy's second wife. It's a good. Go ahead.
Okay. And I
First
tell
off, my first wife was a sugar mama. Don't let Talisha tell you, my first wife was a sugar mama.
And this ain't no shot to my ex-wife, my baby mama, because she doing a good job, my daughter. But I tell
That's
people,
what's up.
I tell people all the time, I think that relationship was my practice relationship, even though it was a marriage and it was serious. I feel
No, I
like because
got you.
it helped me build a character that I am today. Before I met her, I was immature as fuck. You feel me? I was out here not taking women serious, none of that shit. So
I got
like,
you.
when you married, you don't go backwards and just go on that dating where that dating shit like,
Yeah.
oh, what we doing? We spending the night, we fucking, we eating food, all that weird ass shit. Like when you been married, your expectations is higher. That's why I'm single, not because I can't go
know,
get a female.
and that's what Quincy
It's
don't understand.
Yeah,
When I
it's not
told
because I
him, when I
can't go get
say
a female.
if
Like I got
we
inboxes
get
and
a
all this shit
divorce,
where I could just be like, boop, okay, we're in a relationship. Come on, just because. No, I don't want to do that because I know what I'm looking for. You feel me?
right?
Like I know what I want. I know what I want to build, and I'm not about to.
And you know
Talisha,
what it takes.
Talisha so constantly on telling me what I don't understand, but I picked her because I understood. Like I went through a bunch of shit before her to understand what I have.
You
I
probably
went
was a
through.
little immature when y'all first met, but she helped you get to
No,
that
bro,
higher level.
no. I wasn't immature. I was inconsiderate. I was inconsiderate.
And I'm
I
gonna
was
tell you this,
inconsiderate.
and this is why I'm gonna piggyback off that because you didn't tell us the story about when y'all first got together. You didn't have nothing. Sometimes it takes a special woman to show you who you. Because I'm pretty sure in your head you like, why the fuck is you fucking with me?
No. What it was.
Let me finish real quick. And this might not be your
Say
story.
that for it.
This might not be your story, but it's a lot of people's story. Like, damn, what do you see in me? And a lot of these women see stuff in us that we don't see. You feel me? And
Say
I'm pretty
that
sure
for
at the
it.
beginning in your relationship, you might not thought that, but like you said, you was down bad. You feel me? But
No,
now
bro.
you got a business.
I knew, bro.
You got a business. You got a lovely
A
family.
house.
All this stuff, a house, a Range Rover, all this stuff. You feel me? Sometimes it takes that right person to complete something that's missing out of your life.
And bro, when I say I was immature when I got with her. I didn't have because everybody did me dirty or only wanted to be with me because of what I had, whether it was good dick or big money. I promise you that's what it was.
But he didn't have big money when I met him.
I didn't. So I was giving out. I was
he had
giving
the
out.
other one, but he didn't have the big money.
I didn't. I'm being 1,000 with you, bro. I didn't.
But that's not what I wanted. That's not even what I thought about. And that's what I say. People, you do what you wanted when you meet somebody.
Ray in the building. What's good with you, bro?
Hey, Ray. You do what you want to do. You take chances. I took a chance on Quincy, and Quincy took a chance on me. He knew I was lightweight crazy.
We know you crazy. Not lightweight. We know you crazy.
Nah, she ain't
First
crazy.
of all, I'm a little bit.
I'll be 1,000 with you. To be 1,000 with you. She's not crazy.
When a black female starts speaking Spanish.
This is how you know Talisha crazy. She said, Port, did I crash out? Well, you gotta ask somebody, did I crash out?
She didn't know. She didn't crash out. She didn't crash out. Talisha was like, you're not gonna talk about my nigga like this.
Hey, but look, we I ain't gonna say she crashed out. She just got it off her chest. You feel me? But when you gotta ask, like, hey, did I go overboard? That's how you know you a little crazy. Like,
Port, like I had to
But the
ask
next
you.
day I felt so good. The next day I
She
felt hella good.
did.
sometimes you gotta get
She
it
And
out your
normally,
did.
can I say this real quick? Normally, when I do things like that, I feel bad the next day, and I be like, I shouldn't have went there.
She did
I shouldn't
that.
have let them get my goat. And I always, like 9 times out of 10, I always feel bad. And Quincy got to validate me. He got to be like, baby, no, you stood up, for yourself, or you stood up for us.
We
You stood
stood
on
on
business.
business
He didn't have to
together.
do that for me after that.
We
That next
high
day, I
fived each
woke up
other.
and I felt good. Do you
Good.
hear me? I
Hey,
took
you
my
know,
vitamins.
hey, look, fuck what Q talking about. Cause I don't even know if you know, I called Q and was like, get your wife off that live right
Right,
now.
he did.
No,
I
because we was
still
in
got
two
the
different
text.
rooms.
You text me. You
Hey,
text
We were
me.
in two
Port,
different rooms.
Port, no, Port text me. Port
No,
text
I
me. He
was on the
said, hey,
phone.
bro,
I was on the
get your
phone.
wife. He
I was
said,
on the
get your
phone
wife
with you.
off
I said, bro, put me on speaker, Talisha, get your ass off the line. Because look,
live. I was like,
hey,
He
nah.
was
hey,
in two different rooms. But this nigga was yelling at me. I kept putting myself on mute. Like, no, I got it. I got it. I got it. I'm gonna get off. I
but
got
look,
it. I got it.
but
I got
but
it.
but
But
but when a nigga is
I had a
drunk,
point to prove.
but when a nigga is drunk and he sober up, because I was drunk that night, and it sobered me up because Talisha, I fuck with you. You's a positive person on this motherfucker. So for you to smash the way you smash, I'm like, oh yeah, she all the way out her body right
She
now.
tripping.
She tripping. like
And I
She
wasn't even
tripping.
drunk. That's the cold part. That's the cold part. I had a couple of shots of eggnog and whiskey, but I wasn't drunk. And that's why I was saying, like, I am a positive person, but I can
Talisha
be the
told me,
troll.
Talisha
I
came
could
in.
be that crazy, and you know what I'm saying, go hard bitch. But I don't do that because that's not my ministry. And I don't mean to be like godly, bring church into it all of a sentence, but I do this all the time. God is in me in everything that I do, even when I do wrong. And I thank God for mercy and grace because
yeah,
I did hella wrong, but
yeah.
God still
We
be
all
with me. But
have.
my
We all fall
ministry
short.
is to spew positivity in everything that I do. Anybody that knows me, I do positivity, nigga.
My
Look,
I am a
wife, my
friend that
wife,
sticks up for the friend.
I'm gonna give y'all a little story on my background. A lot of people don't even know I got shot in the head. I got a whole metal plate in my
What?
head. You feel me? Yeah. See, that's the same reaction every time. And then, like on top of that, I lost the same year, 2011. My mom passed away July. I got shot in September in the head, and my dad passed away in October. You feel me? And you see, I'm on this motherfucker cracking jokes, and you feel me because I believe in God. You feel me? And I know I'm here for a
Yeah.
reason. I'm here for a reason, and I can't let none of my burdens or none of my sorrow stop me from
shake
being
that.
great. You feel me?
No,
And
no.
that's
And
why
I
I'm
can't
saying
let people stop me.
we all fall short. It's just
Yes,
on
we all
us
fall
to say
short.
it's on us to say, you know what, enough is enough. I need to better myself. You feel me? And
Hey,
that's why.
Port,
What's up?
if you
And
hear
what
the
are we
song
putting out
Lonely,
into the world?
if you
Off,
hear,
babe. I don't mean to Kanye you, but what are we putting out in the world? Like,
if you hear,
on the
if you
real,
hear
like, are we putting positivity out in the world? Are we
in the
trying
world,
to be?
right?
Are we trying to do our better? Because it's always gonna be people that the enemy gonna use to bring other people down and make people bicker and make people fight and make people discord and all that.
It's
I'm not
always
Port,
gonna
saying
be
I'm
somebody
perfect.
close to you.
can I
I
say
ain't
something?
perfect, nigga.
Can I
I
say
just went
something?
off the other day and was calling people
Can I
bitches.
say something? Can I say something? The
Go ahead.
song that I just put out called Lonely is saying I wrote the hook, I couldn't sing it. I know I gotta go, but I don't know how much the timing is on me. And I'ma shine every day with no diamonds on me. Watch me do it by my lonely. That's what the
Fact.
song is really
And,
talking about.
and we came in
Watch
this
it do it by
motherfucker
my
alone, and
lonely.
we
Shout
leaving
out to Alan
alone.
King.
You feel me? We
Watch
gonna
me
A
leave
do
this
it
King,
by my
motherfucker alone. But as a man,
oh
Q, I'm pretty sure your goal before you leave this motherfucker is to install in your kids the best
oh.
information they can to tackle this life. That's why I don't respect nobody that let their kids thug it out here, especially where we come from. You feel me? If you got
I
your
moved
kids on some
away.
gangster shit, if you got your kids on some gangster shit and you accepted that, you like really ask yourself, am I being a parent for real? Because we all went through this shit. You feel me? We went through the struggles. We went through all this
Man.
shit. You feel me? We shouldn't want our kids to go through the same trauma and drama we went through. It's okay to teach them the game, but don't like. And I think we talked about this. Q. My daughter will never touch it. She'll know it, but she'll
Never,
never touch
Right,
that shit. You
right.
feel
She'll
me?
know it to avoid it. Shout out to Brandon
Exactly.
never.
Smith. I see him in here. She said, and being intentional. I literally had to explain what intentional was to my daughter in therapy. Being intentional, doing something to for doing something on purpose to get some type of
Man,
what was the word I used? I'm sorry, I've been drinking. But doing something on purpose to get a reaction or a result.
I
Yeah.
doing you purposely.
Like that, and
You're
that's why I
doing
was
it on
mad.
purpose.
And that's why I was mad at the situation when my shit got leaked and a motherfucker tried to put me on blast. Like my nigga, like I looked at you as a friend, my nigga. That's why I even came to you when and when I had a problem. You feel me? At the end of the day, like I looked at you as a friend. So and I'm big on if you ever do something for me, don't ever throw it in my face because that feel like it
Right.
wasn't a genuine situation. You feel me?
I
Because
made a post about it.
if I do something, it's gonna always be genuine. You feel me? I don't
I
want it
made a
bad.
post
I
about
don't
it. It's
like
funny. I said it's funny how you niggas is out here posting what people. Bro, I swear to God, I made the post because I didn't like what was going on. I
yeah.
didn't like it. I didn't like the way it was seen. And I made sure it was good for everybody to see. I did
Can I say?
not like it.
Can I
And
say
then
this? Oh, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. I just want to
like
say real quick.
go ahead.
We all have done shit to each other, and or seen other people do shit to each other. We all have human emotions, and when
Facts.
people feel disrespected, they either fight or they flight.
Facts.
So
And
if
I
you're
work.
gonna be the person to run away, that's cool. And some people are gonna say you're a coward, and some people are gonna say you're a hero because
Yeah.
you didn't enter, you didn't go into the conflict.
Yeah.
But some people was like, nah, I'm a fight because you're not going to disrespect me, or you're not going to
And
drug
that
my
ego
name, or
will
you're
get
not
you
going to make
killed.
me feel away.
That ego will get you killed. Like we come from a
Every
city.
time.
Pride and
We come from
ego,
a city. We come from a city where we didn't know so many people to die over a female. You feel me? Because of an ego. You feel me? We didn't.
or
We
just
or
regular
over a
nigga,
dice
like
game. Over a dice game. Or over
yes,
because a nigga got his ass whooped. He came back and shot the person.
yes,
You feel me? That's how we was taught because our mind won't let us take that embarrassment. You feel me? Some people don't know how to take that embarrassment and make them
they
stronger.
don't.
Like it is what it is. Like you slipped up, you did, you whatever. You got exposed. Be better. It ain't the end of the world. You feel me? Some
It's
people don't know how
not.
to handle that shit. So yeah,
And that's
Letting
the
y'all
real
know,
thing.
man.
Hold on, babe. That's the real thing about it is that people don't know how to. Sometimes you may not win the what is it? The war,
The
the
war.
battle, and the versus the war. Like sometimes you're not gonna win,
look, your
T
son,
Buffkin in
and
the
that's
building. What's up with you,
okay.
Cuddy? T
your
But
Buffkin in
you
the
living
building.
to
What's
see
good
the
with
next
you?
look, your
day.
son. How old is your son, Q?
He
14.
14,
You got a
bro.
14-year-old in the comments saying pride is the devil. You feel me?
Nigga, he
Pride is the
know.
devil. Is that
Devil.
your son
Oh,
right
let me
there?
see my
That's my
son.
son.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness,
That's my
Like so
I
at the
see
son.
it
end of the
right
day,
there.
and I didn't even know
Pride
he
is
was
the
in here,
devil.
but look, we over here speaking some real stuff, and it ain't it ain't no telling how much game he's soaking up from our conversation. And
That's why I
sometimes we
allow
have
him to
to
be
have these
here.
Well, we talk
conversations.
about him. Period. We talk to our
Yeah,
kids.
And that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of these grown men that want to sit here and be kids and do this weird shit, like and not even realizing the kids and the youth is our future. You feel me? So they watching us. You
bro.
feel me? So if we on
And
this
that's
petty
what
ass shit and we
shit. It
out here
never
killing each
worked.
other over the dumbest shit, that's what they looking at. You feel me? I
When
grew
my
up in the
son, when
hood.
my son, when my son told me, he said, "Dad," and I'm not lying to you. He said, "Dad," and shout out to Makalot and Sazu. He said, "Dad, I've been because I allow him to follow and see what's going on. What I do, I allow him to see that." He
Yeah,
said, "Dad, they were just friends, Dad." He said, "Why they don't like each other no more, Dad?" Now I got to go explain to my son, and this is what I was talking about in the beginning. I have to go explain to my kid what's really going on behind these grown ass men. My son is asking me because you see, my son is on here right now. My son just said pride is the devil. Like he telling y'all, like he know I talk to my kids this way. I don't hide nothing. I don't hide when we go through, even when Sarita was and Talisha was talking, my son wasn't hidden from that. My son follows my page and my wife's page. So he can see, he understands.
My daughter too.
We tell them about what's going on.
Right now, they're a year apart. Don't ask us about what we was doing in our business, but they're a year. They're a year and a half apart. So she's 13 and he's 14. It doesn't matter.
And I salute y'all for letting not covering y'all kids from the world. But after y'all let them see this chaotic shit, y'all explain to them like, look, this is what happened. This is what it is, and I don't need y'all to follow. I don't need y'all.
No,
man,
I tell them
we
that.
was talking about Scorpios, how they ain't shit. We was talking about all type of shit.
No, we tell them.
My kids understand what's fugazi. My kids understand what's fugazi.
Mommy or daddy having a moment versus how we live our life.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And our kids know. We don't tuck shit from our kids.
And these kids nowadays, because me, I'm 35. When I was growing up, a lot of the OGs from my area, they was either locked up, dead, or on drugs or stuff. So we didn't have OGs to tell us how this street shit actually went. We had to figure this shit out today. But we us as parents, we got to teach these kids what it is without letting them actually touch it. Because, like I said, if you let your kid experience what you went through, are you really a good parent? Because I'll die over mine. I don't give a fuck.
Tonight.
I'll steal over mine.
Tonight.
And smile in the mugshot with no problem. Like, as long as my whole objective is to protect my daughter. Even though we stay in different states, let something happen. I don't even fly. I'm going to get my wings tonight. I'm going to get my motherfucking wings tonight. Because I'm going to get to my motherfucking daughter. At the end of the day, my daughter is 7. So I don't talk to her about a lot of things right now. But when she get 11 and 12, we definitely going to have conversations. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, I don't want my daughter to get tricked out a position like a lot of us grown people are getting tricked out of position. A lot of us grown people are letting ego and pride trick us out of a position to be better than what we are. You feel me? We like I said, we come from the same struggles. We come from the same shit. So ain't like let me use Zoo, and this no shot to Zoo. Let me use Zoo's live earlier. I seen Jay Fox and Charlie Chang going back and forth about songs 10 years and 12 years ago. Now, let me tell you this. None of these niggas got a major deal. None of these niggas is signed. Most of these niggas clock in 9 to 5. So what the fuck makes you better than me because you got a better car, because you got a better house? What makes you better than me?
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. And you so right. And I told Quincy this. And I'm not afraid to say it to anybody. If you not making a deal, if you haven't had any, even as an independent artist, a distributing deal, if you don't have anything that where you making thousands upon thousands of dollars and you're feeding your family, not working a 9 to 5, then you don't have anything to say about anybody else that's doing music other than, I liked it or I didn't like it, because we all have our own personal taste.
Like,
we all have our own personal taste.
Like, I make $22 an hour. Q could say, "Oh, nigga, I make $24 an hour." Nigga, why does it make you better because you make $2 more than me? Nigga,
because everybody's in the same boat. 22 and 24. Nigga, like, I don't care if you make $100 more on your check more than me, or $200 more.
At the end of the day,
you still in my predicament.
This is how I look at it. We both wake up and we both go clock in. Until you the person I'm clocking in to, nigga, stop talking to me. Stop fucking talking to me. Stop talking to me if you ain't the person I'm clocking into. If you ain't the owner of the place I'm clocking into, stop talking to me, because we both go to 95s and we clock in and out. You ain't the owner of shit. I ain't
Unless you making $50,000 more than me a year, at least $25,000 more than me a year, then don't tell me about nothing I'm doing or not doing.
Because why
you not being my mentor?
And this is the
Right.
crazy part. This is the crazy part. What I'm doing probably might work for me. What you're doing probably might work for you. You feel me?
Right.
We live two different lifestyles. You feel me? I don't know
Right.
what shit. You could probably make hella money and got a fucking drug habit. You probably snort
Right.
hella coke on the weekend and you blowing your money on motherfucking. And I
Right.
probably
So
over
you
here saving
losing
my money in
anyway.
some way to buy
So
a
you
house or
losing
something.
anyway.
Huh?
You losing anyway.
Facts.
Even if
So
you
at the
do
end
make
of the
more,
day,
you losing anyway.
Well, we
life
don't know
story
if
ain't
you
mine.
losing more by making more. You is about being smart.
Yeah,
Um.
it's about being smart
Uh,
and doing shit. Like let's talk about how,
hey,
and I
Tanya, I
think
see
we
you
talked
back.
about this before. Um, a lot of black people, a lot of black folks, when a kid
My
get a
phone about to
certain
die,
age,
y'all.
they
My
quick
phone
to
about to
teach.
die.
Oh, babe, put the. You got a charger?
No.
Hell no, that nigga,
I
that
got
Letting
you.
y'all
nigga
know
so
Hold
my
on.
focused on the
my
mic.
phone about to die. Hurry up and get my phone.
Yeah, salute to everybody up in this motherfucker. And if his phone died, y'all kicking it with port. But but yeah, like I just want my people to win going into the new year.
My
Like
phone
especially
just
if you got
died.
kids, especially if you got kids in a
You can leave
family.
my
Like
charger, man.
his shit died. So y'all kicking it with port, y'all. So like my whole thing going into the new year, bruh, I don't want everybody to be on this same messy hype. Fuck all that shit. If a motherfucker don't like you, it's cool, whatever. That shit ain't gonna do shit to your household. Take care of them kids. Take care of your family. Take care of your health. Take care, because the tables could turn. A motherfucker could be up there one day and then lose it all the next. You feel me? The book of Job tell you that. You feel me? So at the end of the day, just be humble for what you got. You feel me? Because all this other nonsense shit, because none of us that made it out of Stockton. We all go to the same burrito truck. We all shop at the same store. Some of us go to the same fucking bars. So how the fuck is you better than me? How the fuck is you better than anybody? So what? You got a better car. So what? Your house is bigger. So what? You feel me? That shit don't mean nothing. You feel me? You feel me? Straight the fuck up, Tanya. Like we all got an expiration date. Like nobody knows when this shit when we gone, we can't take none of this shit with us. So enjoy life as much as you can. You feel me? With your loved ones, with your
You
people.
holding it down for us, Port?
Kicking it with port, kicking it with port. You feel me? Hey, Q will be
Kicking it
back.
at
We
the
had the
Phull
technical
Cup.
difficulty. He'll be back. You feel me? Man, Tanya, for real,
Man.
like I feel like I'm gonna be honest. Me going to visit my daughter every year, I be forgetting how expensive Stockton is. Like, ooh, this shit is
Hell
expensive.
yeah.
Like, cause in Oregon we don't got taxes, so
Come on.
like if I go get
Hot sauce?
fucking whatever, it's gonna be that price. You feel me? In Stockton, you
Yeah.
could get a meal for $40. That motherfucker gonna come up to $65.99. Like, what the fuck? Like, so
Exactly.
I'm blessed to get up out of there, but I do miss my daughter, and I do need to go like figure out how to see her more. But just be blessed at what you got. You feel me? Cause it don't matter what you got. You feel me? Just make the best of it. We all them seen struggles. We all them been to the last pack of top ramen in the motherfucking cabinet. We all them felt that.
We
So how
all
the fuck
have.
is you better than me? Like, come on, like, hey, look, I'm really from Stockton, where the hot water then turned off, and we had to boil some water just to, you feel me, take a bath. You feel me, straight the fuck
For
up,
real.
nigga. We know you coming back, nigga. This your podcast, nigga. I'm coming back.
This nigga, cause his phone went dead. Where's your charger, sir? This is the thing about men
And
who
you
need
highly blessed.
women.
And Tanya, you been through that shit, but you highly blessed. You got two beautiful kids. You got a husband. You got a roof over your head. You just started your new venture into your business this year. Like we all got a story. You feel me? And only the strong survive. You feel me? You can't never let take what you've been through and turn it into a weakness. No, you turn it into a strength. Like I
Yeah, she
overcame
said I've
this. You
been
feel me?
homeless before. I've been crazy. I've been up. I mean, I've been down and
Tanya,
up and
Tanya
up.
said, can she hop on before y'all close
Yeah,
out?
yeah, for sure. Once we
Yeah,
get
Tanya,
Quincy
you can
back on
hop on.
there.
You see the number right there, Tanya. Go ahead and dial the number, and I'm gonna send you the code. Tanya, don't even trip. We got you. As soon as this nigga phone
Kiara,
get
it's in
back
the
on,
middle, in the
this
way
nigga right
back of
here.
the refrigerator.
Nigga, this
I'm sorry,
hey,
y'all.
hey, Quincy.
You're about getting the tartar sauce
Quincy just
because I
pissed me
fried
off.
some fish.
That's like going to KFC and them niggas be like, "Hey, y'all, we out of chicken." Nigga, how you got a podcast and your phone died at home? Nigga,
We got
what the fuck?
tartar sauce,
Nigga, you
nigga.
was at,
I got hot sauce and I got tartar sauce.
I'm
It's in the
weak.
middle rack in the way back because you know you gotta hide it. Sometimes, okay, Port. I will tell you this: living with kids, especially as they get older, they start eating shit. And if you live with
And you got
siblings,
teenagers. You
yeah,
got
if you ever
teenagers.
had siblings that you live with or
Oh
cousins
yeah,
or whatever, nigga, if you don't get to it, they will.
facts. Facts.
Look, she found it.
Michelle Childress back in the building. Yeah, it's
Hey,
overtime hours.
Michelle Childress. So,
It's
okay,
overtime
Tanya had a
hours.
lot to say. So, and also, we're going to start with my son, Quincy Jones. Because Quincy Jones, you supposed to put Junior on there. This nigga just Quincy Jones. He King Jones on
First of all, time
Instagram,
out.
or
How
Prince
the
Jones,
fuck the
my
dad
bad, Prince
Junior
Jones.
and the son Quincy Jones? Nigga, that looked like the dad and then the son. Y'all, I need y'all to switch y'all names around. What the hell going on? You better put the
So
third
he
or
said,
something.
man.
We like,
So he
oh,
said at the
kids
end of
be
the day,
overusing hot sauce. Man, my daughter be
man, what you
overusing
know about
everything.
Louisiana hot sauce though? But it's two Louisiana's hot sauces.
Like, have y'all ever just met a 7-year-old that be like, "Daddy, can you order me some Starbucks on DoorDash?" Girl, you is 7. Why do you need Starbucks? Why do you
But
need
look,
Starbucks?
Starbucks
These
got
kids,
some uncaffeinated.
I know, and that's what she explained. Like, how do you even know about this? Like, these kids is different. What's up with my boy Norman?
They
Norman
hella
in the
different.
building. You joining the Port City and Talisha show. We
Hey,
kicked Q off because he don't know how to charge his phone. He'll be back shortly.
he's just thinking, why you ain't had your phone? I mean, why you ain't had your charger? Quincy said, at the end of the day, we all. Oh, this is Quincy Jr., my son. At the end of the day, we all need air, water, and food to live, and still all got a due date, regardless of how much money you got.
Facts. And that's a
And that's my
14-year-old talking.
son. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
14 talking
He
to you
came
grown
out of
motherfuckers.
me,
That's a 14-year-old. You feel me?
a 14-year-old in ninth grade, and that's what I try to. I try to instill.
Tanya
And I
Norman,
know they
hold
get
on.
other things. I know they get other things instilled in them because we're not with them 24/7, and we
But
have
see,
family friends.
this is the dope part about that. Y'all taught them how to see the real from the fugazi shit. So when they do go in the world without y'all, they could tell the real from the fugazi shit because y'all already installed that shit in their head. You feel me? Like I don't know your son, but I'm pretty sure if he go out and his friends be like, "Hey, you wanna drink some of this whiskey?" and he's 14, he gonna know better. Like, what the fuck would I drink some whiskey? Fuck y'all, go.
No,
You
because
feel
he
me?
tell me about it. He be like, "Mom, they be smoking, but I don't smoke. You know, they be having
It's the
drinks."
2-year-old asking for Starbucks for me.
Trying to say it's a blessing to have a roof over your head, especially in Stockton.
Let's go for Zoom
Anywhere
call.
in
Marketing
California. Trying to
bills,
say I've
y'all.
been homeless before. I've been crazy. I've been down, up, and
Shout
down
out to
and up.
Norman. He
Life
got some
has
good
twists.
news today. He got some good news today. He just got off a Zoom call and he said all he gonna say is high energy. Hey, you feel me? All 2025, bro. I hope you go up. You feel me? I want all my people to
Norm,
win.
Norm. And like I was saying earlier about black fathers, and while I got you on here as a black father, salute to y'all.
Hey, your son
Salute
is
to
your
the
twin, bro.
fathers that are trying, even if you don't live in the same city or state. I have a nephew, okay, my first nephew, and his son lives in Michigan, or I think it's Michigan or Nebraska, and
I'm back.
he flies out there. You
I'm
back?
back. I'm back.
Hey, you fired, bro. I said you like the KFC that ran out of
I'm back.
chicken. Like, nigga, how you ran out of chicken, nigga?
Man,
Nigga, how you got a
man.
podcast and your phone died in the house? Nigga, you in the
Bro,
house.
I didn't know my phone. I had my phone. I had my phone hooked up. I had my phone hooked up to my studio mic, so I
Oh
couldn't
yeah,
see
and
when it was going bad.
don't forget to send the code to A Pain. Remember, she wanted to holler at y'all before y'all get off.
In a minute. But shout out to all the men that take care of their kids. Like I was saying, my nephew, he flies out there to go see his son. He flies his son out there to California, Stockton, to come see him. He never makes no excuses. This nigga is young in his 20s, like early 20s, and not making excuses.
Oh yeah, I don't never
It's
miss a daughter.
you always do for your child, man. Make
I've
sure
been
your
out here for
children know
4
you.
years. I've been out here for 4 years, and every year I never missed my daughter's birthday. Even if I came out there and I knew I didn't have it all to just throw her this big extravagant party, like my daughter, Daddy, can we do something fun? We'll go to the little amusement indoor park with just me and her. You feel
Right,
me? And she having a ball. You feel me? And it's just them memories right
right.
there that I came and I made my daughter happy. You feel me? That's what I be on. Like I don't.
Your
It could just be
presence
me and
is her
her.
presence.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like
At the
I've
end
seen
of
this daughter. It was her like doing a graduation of 5th or 6th grade. Her daddy came from out of state. She hadn't seen her in months because he had been working, and she cried when she seen her dad sitting in the audience. Like went and
yeah.
hugged him and cried, and they had to tell her to keep walking down the line. Your presence is the presence.
And like Norman said, these us black men, we changed the narrative of this fathership. You feel me? Because we already like a lot of us probably grew up without our dads. You feel me? But we break that
Definitely
cycle
did.
where we care about our kids. You feel me? Like shout out to all the parents that grew up with the morals of we ain't playing these games. You feel me? Because it take a village to raise these kids. Like when I was growing up. If I got in trouble, it wasn't just my mom. My mom was a single parent. You feel me? But best believe I had aunties and grandmas and all that shit. If I got in trouble, it was a list of ass whoopings I had to go through. You feel me? And shout out to the people that got all that installed in them growing up because those are the ones that's installing the shit into their kids. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna be my daughter's friend. I'm a father first, but she's my best friend though. She's my best friend. But I'm a father first. You feel me? I'll never downgrade my daughter. Whatever she want to set her heart to do, I'm always gonna support that. I'm never gonna force nothing on her. Like my daughter, she wanted to do ballet. I went to her first ballet recital. She stopped doing the shit. But how many black kids you know? How many black kids you know really be like, "Hey, daddy, I want to be
Yay,
a
but you gotta
ballerina."
support them
Yeah, like I
because
want
you
her to
never
do
know what they're gonna take off in.
exactly, exactly. The fish look good as hell. DoorDash me a
Mm,
piece. I'm weak as fuck.
I'm
That's
sorry, and
definitely
this
good. I
piece
ain't
is.
gonna lie to you.
I got hot sauce and I got tartar sauce right now, and it's hella good.
Yeah, but
Letting y'all
nah, I
know, man,
just want
we
to salute.
definitely got to get
Look,
up out of here though, cause I'm
yeah,
trying to go in here and eat this box one time before I go to sleep.
yeah. Before A-Pain get in there, I just want to say shout out to all my black people in this motherfucking live, even the people that ain't black. You feel me? I want everybody to go. The word that I'm taking into 2025 is outgrow. I'm outgrowing a lot of bullshit. I'm outgrowing a lot of drama. Like I want y'all to take a word and take it to 2025 with y'all and stick to that word because that whole new year, new me shit, that shit cliche. Just take one word and use that as your word for 2025. Mine is Tanya. You about to, hey, is you letting her in? Cause she crying. She in the comments crying.
Babe, let her in real quick. She Tanya gonna have at least
she
10. We
she
gonna
being
do
a
10 minutes.
Scorpio right
We
now.
gonna hit that
Let
last
that
10
woman
minutes of
in.
the hour and let Tanya come in.
Don't act like Tanya can't make a diss record. She gonna make a diss record.
She said,
She's
"I
gonna.
said fuck you."
Tanya, did you text the code? I mean, text the number.
Text the number so he can send you the link.
But I
Is
do. But
it
I
two
do
oh
want to. I do
nine
want
three seven
everybody to have.
five 3 I
Oh
mean,
my.
I can't see y'all. 3671. I'm sorry.
375-3671 209.
3671. Yeah. I said fuck you.
Hey, and she gonna harmonize on y'all ass too.
Listen. Shout out to all my black men. That's what I wanted to say. earlier is that shout out to my black men that are working hard. I don't care if you ain't got no woman or no kids, even if you single with no kids. Shout out if you doing with your due diligence to be just the best you can be. And then for the fathers, shout out to y'all for everything that you do.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's the husband and the wife in the comments for me.
Wait, who? Who?
Norman said Tanya is long winded. Don't let her keep y'all on until 3 a.m.
We not. We
Hey,
not.
and
My
she old and she like,
listen.
I texted, let me up.
Miss
Hey,
Children said, Norman, you too. Being a father ain't for the faint of heart, right? Just shut
and
the
then
front
and
door.
then also while Tanya and Norman is in here, that's another beautiful married couple. Y'all should start
I
doing
love y'all.
y'all should start a podcast because y'all funny as fuck. Like I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all funny as fuck.
Man.
Like y'all need to start. Y'all should talk about starting a podcast and doing some
Or
shit. Like
something. Something y'all
yeah,
do.
yeah, because y'all funny as fuck.
Once a
TikTok
week,
something.
once every 2
Did you
weeks.
did you see the video where Tanya was in the kitchen naming the shellfish, and then she
Uh-huh.
cooked it, and then Norman was like, "Yeah, she over here playing while I'm over here cooking it." Like I was like, "Yeah, that sounds
Man.
about a wife." You feel
Shout
me? In
out
here
to the
playing.
men that cook.
Hey, shout out to that couple, man. Y'all doing a
Shout out to
project?
the
That's what's up,
couples
man.
that love on each other. Miss
Man,
Children
you feel
said,
me? Because this
Norm,
black love shit
listen,
is real.
I know mine did. She said 2025 would have been 50-year anniversary. Oh my God. Plus, I'm 45 and have never been made a car payment in life. They bought
Dope.
3 cars.
Yeah,
That's
y'all.
what's up,
Hey,
Miss Childress. Because can we talk about nepotism? Can we talk about LeBron and his son? Can we talk about Denzel Washington and his sons? Can we talk
man,
about nepotism for Black people and being able to
man,
pass down a business or money, something that they can continue to make money off of that we don't normally have in Black community?
facts,
And
facts.
can we talk about although we people or men should have a vision, sometimes they don't have a vision.
Hey y'all.
But when you got the hey Tanya, but when you got good men behind you, I mean good women, I'm sorry, behind you as a man, and even if you didn't really have a vision, do you think Denzel had a vision
Hey,
for
Martin
what
Luther
him and
King would have
Pauletta
had
was
a
doing? Hell nah.
Martin Luther
That
King would
nigga
have had
thought
a
he
dream if
looked
Coretta
good.
wasn't behind
Denzel
him.
thought he could lick his lips, and we was going. No, I'm just joking.
Can
Just
y'all
joking.
hear
Go ahead.
me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yes,
Go
we can
ahead,
hear
Tanya. Do your
you.
I
thing.
just wanted to say in closing 2025, I just wanted to say that I'm proud of you guys. Port City, I'm so proud of you, seeing your growth. Like
Appreciate it.
we've been following each other for quite some time, but Insane Wayne, my sister,
Yeah,
we
yeah, yeah. We
Yes,
got we
brother
got the
from
same
another mother.
circle. We got the same
And
man.
circle.
it just really on some real shit, like really putting life into perspective and growing and outgrowing people doesn't mean beef. That's what people have to
It don't.
understand. Just because
It
I
don't.
outgrow
Right.
you, don't mean I don't want the best for you. You just can't be at my table because
Facts.
you
You
stress
gotta
Yes,
me the
say
or
hell
this
out.
facts.
But
season. Or this
peace,
season.
And,
you
and
feel
people be
me?
trying to force themselves at tables they don't belong at, and it's
And
okay to
and I
move
had to
around.
learn that. I had to learn, like, I'm not gonna force myself in any circle, especially with this music stuff. That's why I kind of like with the whole, the Discord stuff. I'm not a rapper, but I was just saying, like, Norman, he grew up with the battle rap. I said, you do it for the sport of it, and which is what it should be. But some people take things too personal, and I was like, babe, you can do it if you want to. But I just know Norman, he not really with the drama, and he taught me a lot about, like, some shit is just better left unsaid. Some shit you don't have to address. You don't have to
Facts.
use your platform because we have a platform. You don't have to use your platform for drama unless you getting fucking paid. Period.
Facts.
If
And
you
I
want to
said
be
No,
it.
you're
shade room,
right.
that's cool. But get paid
Jason
though.
Lee, Jason Lee, Jason Lee's the only messy nigga that get paid from our city.
Hello.
For real.
And
No,
I
for
just
real.
know for what I want in the new year, I just really want to focus on my mental health. Like, really, let's prioritize, like, really just kind of staying out the way. And you can deplug from this internet shit too. Like, I really, like,
And I
had to
love it.
unplug it.
And that's
I
I
what
had
I'm
to
love
doing.
unplug.
unplugging from it. I do.
After
And
I
and
tell all y'all I
and
love y'all, y'all see me in March. I'll be back in like March. I gotta get my
Yeah,
music.
tap
yeah.
in and let me know when you want to do the episode, and we can talk
Oh
about
yeah, for
whatever. It's
sure.
all
For
good.
sure. For sure.
And bring me
Y'all
on because you
always
know they
support
always
me.
say that I'm the Ayala Van Zant and the Oprah and all that. You know, you gotta bring me on for an
Period.
episode
No, but
to
see,
be able to.
Talisha, I already got an idea for you. You a cook, so I'm gonna definitely bring you on so you can talk
Oh,
about your
I could do
books and
that
your
too.
recipes and shit like that. Like
Hell
that's what
yeah.
my
Yes,
shit is
Lord.
about. Like any talent that you got, we about to spotlight it for the people. You feel
Oh, you
me?
got
So
your.
you got a book,
Yeah.
you're a chef, all the shit. So it's all
And
good.
I'm coming out with another book for this year, but I was thinking about if I do come out with like anything on YouTube or Facebook and all that, like something where I'm cooking and I'm giving counseling. I'm giving some type of therapy treatment. You know what I'm saying? Because I love to help people and I can't help it. That's just how I talk.
Right.
Some people don't even like the fact they be like, "Don't come with all that." I can't help it. It's like telling a
Counseling
pastor
shit.
not to preach. It's
Yeah,
like telling a pastor not to preach.
yeah, facts.
Tell them,
That's
take them to
me. I'm gonna
church.
I'm going to say
That's your
something
spirit.
positive to you. I'm sorry. I'm going to provoke something in you that makes you feel like you calling me out. But really I'm calling you in. I'm calling you to
Facts.
To
be
look
better.
within.
Yes.
Facts.
I'm calling you to be better. And that's for me too. Nigga, I'm not the best person. I've been through things and I've been through things with people. But and I'm learning now educationally. I'm continuously doing that, but I don't have it all. A therapist or a counselor don't have it all. They even have counselors, they even have mentors. So it's not about that. It's each one teach one. And
For real.
especially in our, not just as a humanity but as a black people, we are supposed to be loving on each other, teaching each other. I love when we pour into each other. That's what I do. You can call it churching it up. You can call it Kirk Franklin it up, Ayanna, Oprah, Phil, Dr. Phil. You can call it whatever you want to call it. I call it positivity.
What
And I
I'm
call
finna
it
call it
growth.
right
Period.
now, what I'm finna call it though right now, I love
You got to
y'all.
bring
But
that ass to
I'm finna
bed.
go in here and eat this cat real quick.
You
Okay,
talking about
well,
That's
Catfish.
what I'm finna go in here and do.
Catfish. No, this
That's what I'm finna
well, I
go in
just
here and
wanted to
do.
say I
I
we
love
hope
eating
y'all have
y'all.
a great
catfish with
night.
a bunch of
I
sides
love
from last
y'all.
night.
I'm glad we had this talk.
I will see
Uh,
y'all on Tuesday. Y'all going live on Tuesday on New Year's Eve?
Nah, that's Tuesday is New Year's Eve. What y'all going? What
What
everybody
y'all
doing?
doing? So
Is
can we go live?
y'all gonna
So
chime
that's the
in? Because
question.
if y'all ain't gonna chime
Yeah.
in, we ain't gonna be here.
yeah, I'm gonna be
Okay,
at work,
but
so I'm gonna
you
be
know
bored.
I ain't got shit to do. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
ain't got nothing to
So New Year's
I ain't
Eve.
going
So
nowhere.
New
I
Year's
ain't got
Eve
no
show.
friends, you
So
know?
we're gonna end off with. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna end off the New Year's Eve show. We're going live then through the Full Cup podcast. We'll be live on
and,
Tuesday.
and look,
Okay.
If ain't nobody here within
All right,
the
for sure.
first
and, and,
hour 15
and if
minutes, we gonna wrap it up and
and
cut
I'm gonna put
and
them on
you know what I'm
blast real
saying? Cut
quick.
it up. We
I'm gonna
gonna
put him
cut it
on
off.
blast
For
real
sure.
quick. If Stewie ain't doing nothing, I want him to pray us into the new year. If he ain't doing nothing, so
Oh
if Stewie,
yes,
if you
if
Amen.
see
he's
this,
not in church,
if
he
you
need to
see
pray
this,
us into the new year.
yeah, if you see
So
this,
I'm so
Stewie, you
used to
pray us
that.
into the
Thank
new year.
you. My
we
mama
will be
usually,
What
my
if
happened,
we
mama
do
or
go
my
Dadass?
live. If
daddy
we do go
usually pray us
live.
into the new year.
If we do
I
go
gotta
live,
log
we
out,
will be
y'all. My
shooting
son
in the
just failed.
backyard.
Bye.
We will
All
be
right.
shooting in the backyard.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Tanya.
He cried. Oh, that baby cried. It's
Oh,
okay.
hey family.
Hey, baby.
He been he been hurting himself, but he been freaking
He
falling
said,
and
I'm tired of
throwing
y'all.
his.
Let me live and protect me at the same time.
I love y'all. Have a good night,
Love
and I will see
y'all.
y'all on Tuesday.
All
Good
right.
night.
So we will be back on Tuesday, letting y'all know, man. We getting off of here tonight. I'm not even gonna play no song. We went over what we supposed to go for. I still got to
An
get up and
hour.
go in the morning. Letting y'all know this is a full cup. Continue to pull up or shut the fuck up.
Hey, see y'all Tuesday, New Year's Eve, y'all. We gonna